exact same way.
Yep.
See, quality.
Cody,
takes.
you got some shit on your neck.
Yeah.
I know. Look how cool
Show
it
it to
looks.
me. See,
Hell
that
yeah,
looks
dude.
really
You
good.
draw that with a Bic?
Yeah, dude. I just took a cigarette and I just fucking lit it and then I rubbed the ash.
Yeah,
It looks
dude.
dope. I can't wait.
looks
I just
good.
want to
Does
get the
look dope.
mask finished because it's not done. Look.
You do it yourself?
Ooh.
Got to get it all shaded and stuff, but
Yeah.
that line works in there, dude. That shit hurt.
I would love seeing you do that to yourself.
Yeah.
I
just
wouldn't.
fucking
Like in a mirror, just.
Yeah.
Like in like the prison style
Start
too,
shaking.
with like the fucking comb and like the.
I don't think I could, dude. When he touched right here,
Yeah.
holy fucking piss! Everything
That's
was like normal tattoo pain. Like it sucked, but it
Yeah.
was fine. But then he touched my sternum with that needle. And I was like, oh, why, brother? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
The man
You should
started
get a-
naming
You
states.
should get the
Hawaii,
the
Idaho.
kitty tattoo, dude.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah, the
I mean,
sternum
connect it.
piece.
it can go down. That's where I'm tattooing him. Actually,
Hmm.
I'm tattooing a giant Gears of War piece on his fucking stomach into his ribs.
That's
Ooh.
insane.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy. He's awesome. Though.
Tawny wants the sternum piece. She's just trying to figure out what she wants, and I'm like, you need to consult me because
Yeah, and
my ass
also
is
she
gonna
needs
be looking at it more often than
she
you.
needs to numb it because
Yeah,
that spot was unfucking real. Unreal, dude.
yeah, yeah.
It just sucks though, cause now I want this filled in. You know, I want more of the black shit here. And now, honestly, I wanted this to come up my face, but it wouldn't sit right, so we had to put it back. So I think I might get another one that comes right up here. I need more. More. It's funny. Purdue was like, I was talking to Purdue one night, and I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go get my neck done tomorrow. And I don't want to do it." He's like, "Well, why are you doing it?" I was like, "I don't know, cause I want it." He's like, "Just so you can say that you're the tattoo guy." I'm like, "Kind of got me, dude.
You gotta earn that
Kinda
title,
fucking got
dude.
me. I gotta earn it."
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm the only one at the shop now with the fucking throat piece.
And you got a throat goat on. there.
Weird other flexes. This is like someone else gets a throat piece. Well, I'm the only one with a gooch piece, okay?
I'm the only one with the tip of my dick fucking tattooed. Also, to all women everywhere, on behalf of the men, I apologize. Because hanging your head off of the edge of something for a while
Yeah.
fucking sucks, dude. That was awful.
Yeah, and
That
you
was
didn't
the
even
hard
have to see
part?
any balls doing
Honestly, dude, that was the hardest part. Like, leaning my head like this off the back of a chair for like 3 hours straight, the headache that accumulates in the back of your head is unlike anything I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
Cody just slyly trying to convince us he's doing it for 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
No, this took 6 hours. This took 6 hours.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, no,
Saying
no,
to give
no.
your
Woman
equation.
No, she's getting it. But here's the thing, though. I had to build up to that 3 hours, right? So, like, the first time I leaned my head off it, like, 20 minutes, like, bro, I got to sit up. I can't see anything. Like, I'm going blind. And then after that, I was like, I sat for like an hour and then, like, another 2. It was rough, though.
back when I had hair and I was in high school, I like leaned off the bed like that so that I could like spike my hair up, because so like
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't at all.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
I know.
like
So,
I did it and I passed out after like 5 minutes. Like my friend was doing it and he's like, hey, and then the next thing I remember was him like slapping my face and he's like, you were out for like a minute. And I was like, what happened? He's like, maybe you should not be hanging your head off the edge of the bed. It was nuts, but my hair did look pretty good.
I bet it did. And then you lost
And then it's
consciousness.
gone.
Yeah,
And now it's gone.
So, probably not a great idea.
So who's the winner? I don't know.
Might be related.
It might be.
So who won that story, huh? Who did it?
All I know is I can't hang my head off the bed like that, And if I'm asked to do so, I don't think I'm going to do it. for my money.
Yeah,
For
dude,
my money.
it was tough, man. And it sucks because the part that he has to do now, I have to hang my head off the thing again because it's just the whole center of the throat. And I know that it's gonna take him a while because he's very meticulous when he tattoos, which is a good thing. It's a great thing.
Yeah.
But holy fuck, dude, that shit hurts, brother.
You will not know the word meticulous after that thing is done, dude. You're gonna lose so many brain cells
I
hanging
know,
off the
dude.
edge like that,
I'm
man.
gonna fucking die, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Get like a bowl of ice water and like dunk your head in that while you're leaned back, and I think that'll help.
No,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm not gonna do none of that.
Well, that's just stupid of you, man.
All right, I think we're fucking good to go.
We're good to go.
Yeah, I think so.
I know Peach is gonna make this shit last till like 10 p.m. Oh,
Dude,
did you
don't
guys?
even, you weren't
did you
even
guys-
here, dude.
Did you guys hear what he did yesterday?
No.
What do you do?
Okay, so we switched the
I did
main line
nothing.
to the soggy
To the
pages,
soggy
right?
pages, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, we'll do a mainline minute, kind of like how Harris had his wrestling minute
Oh,
of all the
yeah.
bad shit PJ's
Yeah.
watching.
That,
Yeah.
that
This
shit's funny.
motherfucker, it was like 30 to 40 minutes of the main line again. So it was
You
still a
gotta-
2-hour podcast. I'm like,
You
bro,
gotta
Oh,
time his ass, bro.
PJ.
I'm
You gotta
working
time
on
his
it,
ass.
okay?
PJ,
He's-
my ass had a fucking timer. Like I was like, minute,
Hold on.
go, and I
hold on.
see that shit.
In his defense, this was brought up
Mhm.
extremely late in the week, and he already had shit wrote down. So he
Right.
just fucking, he just
Yeah.
kind of had what he had, you know?
I cut what I could.
But next week is the real test, PJ, or next time we do it, whenever that is, because I know we got
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Christmas
I
and
gotta get writing too.
yeah, brother. All right,
Yeah, brother.
you can start it whenever, dog.
Yeah. Small warning. Today is big day for me going to work. So if it gets late, I'm just disappearing. But
What do you
yeah,
mean big day?
because
Oh, 'cause
if I'm
holiday
late,
stuff?
then I miss all the holiday pays, and it's 2 weeks. So I don't know how they
Oh,
would
yep.
do that, but
What
Mhm.
time do we have to be done?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
if
leave
it
at
was like
9
last week, we should be.
I leave
fine.
at 9:30.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be fine. There's no
Yeah.
way.
I know.
There's no way. Now, if we would have tried to overdose this,
Yeah.
yeah, fucked. But because I
It's
don't
like
know how to
last
write
week,
an
I don't know.
overdose. Kyle, you're not muted in
In
Discord.
How the hell?
But I will
I
say-
remember I was typing
You sound perfect. I don't know.
Well, that's 'cause
nobody
I-
else's does
because
that.
I take out this
Mhm.
when I
Oh, okay.
Oh.
because I don't want
Okay.
anything to accidentally fuck up.
That's fair.
Okay, I put everything away. Can I pee quick?
Yeah, you can.
Cody, you see
This
that,
fucking
dude?
guy, with this
do you
fucking
know-
guy, we said, hey, it's start time. Start
You-
time is in 1 minute. He goes, I gotta, hey, can I go pee actually now that we're about to start work, dude?
Cody, you see my shit, dude? I had the shit running last week, man. It was great.
You did.
Everything.
I was
worked.
very proud.
Yeah.
I even sat in
Yeah,
and
very
watched for a
proud.
little while.
It was great, right?
It was great.
My ass was cooking. I was talking to chat.
Yeah.
I was distracted by it, constantly looking over here and shit.
What about chat? Talk to chat. What is chatting? You don't even know what's happening. Guapo
I
says,
don't know.
"Hello, beautiful degenerates." What's good, Guapo?
I don't
Dory
know how to
says
get it
Saki
now.
paces because she's a piece of shit.
I don't.
Tony
How do I
Lemon
look
T
at chat?
Poker says, "Where we call." I don't know what that means. I don't know who you trying to call. I'll give you my phone number if you want to call me though. Try and get some bussy, bro.
Bussy.
Some
You're a
bussy.
fucking bird.
Is that a bird?
I don't know, dude.
Kyle owns
Somebody own a
birds now.
bird?
You know how he got his cats for Christmas? He just got them birds they can fucking eat.
Dude, that's crazy, dude.
That's wild.
Is he pissing in the kitchen?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I gotta go change our fucking shit on Kick. I forgot I left it the same. It just says soggy pages on there.
I peed so yellow that I was like, let's get some water.
Good job.
Good job, brother.
Water. I got my water going, dude.
Are we ready?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Brother,
Yeah, bro.
I am ready.
Okay.
I gotta pee.
It's a hot summer.
Unreal, dude.
You're off, dude.
You're a piece
Cody's
of shit.
fucking
Get
face.
out of here, dude.
I was trying to say it before he started, but then it just kind of fucking had a car accident. I'm sorry.
Yeah, buddy.
Piece of shit.
I apologize. Fuck me, dude.
God damn.
Resume.
Okay. Resuming. It's a. We good?
I'm sorry.
It's a hot summer night. Stars are reflecting off the surface of the pool of cum. You could see the smell resonating from the surface. One by one, we ladle the bitter yet sweet cum from the pool to our mouths. Our followers have spent months filling this pool, and we refuse to let it go to waste. After just a few gulps of what feels like warm spoiled milk, Harris has had enough and can't go on. Justin wrapped his lips around the filter hose, letting the cock snot get pumped directly into his stomach. Cody refuses to quit as the cum oozes from his nose back into his mouth. Kyle is skimming the surface, using the dead bugs to make cream of cum soup. At this moment, I'm still coming in the pool. I'm trying to fill it faster than they can guzzle it down. Today's podcast will begin once we have consumed every last drop. And with that, welcome to the Anime Trap House. I am your host, Peach, and I take my cum mixed with egg whites for extra protein. And with me today are my fellow cum swallowers. Kyle, he takes his cum extra runny. Cody, if the cum isn't slightly yellow, it's not for him. Harris enjoys his cum glazed over holiday cookies. And Justin, if it isn't in a shot glass, it's not for him. He knows it's not cum.
Oh, I hate that, dude.
Justin, can I tattoo a shot glass full of cum on you somewhere, dude?
Yeah,
fucking
sure.
full of cum.
And nobody will know that it's cum. Which goes against everything I stand for.
Yeah.
Like, but I know it's cum.
You know. Yeah, absolutely.
I had a coworker seriously ask me, like, "Hey, I listened to your podcast. What was with the gay stuff?" I was like, "You got to be more specific."
What was with the gay stuff? Gay stuff is 90% of our fucking stuff, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot about cum pool.
Cum pool.
And that was like 90%
That was
of
just-
the episode last week.
That was last
Ooh.
week.
That was so much.
That was a lot.
That was so much. Cody, Cody, did you listen
Poor
last
Dougie.
week?
Not the whole
No,
thing,
dude.
no.
So,
Mm.
like, you want us to catch you up, or are you gonna you gonna just figure it out?
I mean, I'll listen to it.
You just figure it out then.
Yeah. Catch me up on what?
On the cum pool.
On the
And
cum pool.
also, we talked about the
On
cum
the
pool.
cum
We
pool.
talked about the deck of cum.
Yeah.
We talked
the deck of
about
cum.
you know the flower like
Mhm.
water,
Yeah,
Oh, the water.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the sprinkler.
but it shoots cum
But it's cum.
instead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Neat. Love that, dude.
That's,
Yeah.
And like so by deck of cum we mean a deck of cards made
Cards.
out of cum.
Made out of hard
so like
cum.
yeah, so you're like
No, it's
you're
not
like,
hard
No,
cum.
not hard.
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
not
it's
hard.
just-
It is just
It's just
You just
He
open the
needed
deck
to be caught up,
and you
dude.
pour it into your hand. You're like,
Yeah,
exactly.
And then
You
we
the
do like a
fucking
shuffle
bridge, you're
pile.
like,
When you do a shuffle pile, you just slide it around the desk.
holy fuck, dude. I love that. Yeah, no, I got everything else.
That's fucking
everything
hilarious.
else I got. That I didn't really understand. I get it now, and I like it. Thank you.
Yep. You're cut up. That was the entire episode last week.
Yeah,
so.
that makes
we
sense.
were trying to work out the logistics of how a cum pool would be filled too.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part because I imagine like 100 guys around like like an empty pool,
Yep.
and they're all jerking off, and then they like shuffle up there and like come, and then like shuffle back to like further back of the circle. So it's just these people just shuffling up and down trying to like come.
I was trying
into the
to
pool.
really hard to figure out how to play poker with only cum. Like, do you got like instead of like a royal flush, it's just nothing but downs? Like, is that it?
Yeah. Royal gush.
Oh yeah.
I think that's enough cum talk for right now.
For right
Wow.
now.
Yeah, for this
It's not the
moment
end.
specifically.
It's
For
not
this
the end.
moment, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at twitch.tv, youtube.com, or kick.com. Just type in Anime Trap House. We're not giving the fucking Earls anymore. We're done. If you can't make the Donkey Show, then check it out later on YouTube, Spotify, or podcast services everywhere. Just type in, again, Anime Trap House. But you're already here, so you got that. If you like the words we say and want us to grab your genitals more often, then help Cody make money
Consensually.
consensually off of his friends having conversations and him selling it.
Yep.
You can always support him over at patreon.com/anime trap house. But I like to give grief, but it does help out. It really does. I would not be able to consume as much stuff on Crunchyroll that I do without our Patreon. So
Yeah.
shout out.
Shout out Patreon.
For some reason, you want more, we got a whole bunch of extra goop over there for you to ingest. Also, mainline is changing, but for the better. Our Patreons have pointed out that our manga fans are missing out on all the action. So we'll see you Tuesday-ish, 6 p.m.-ish, maybe-ish. But we are going to be going through chapters. The next one is Raw Hero, chapters 21 through 42.
Yup.
So get fucking on it.
Which is the end of it too. So this was a quick one.
It
So
is.
If you want to catch
this
up,
is a good start.
catch up, dude. It's good. If you like titties,
Catch
there's
up.
a whole lot of titties. If you like pussy shots, there is copious amounts of pussy shots. There's
Pushy
a dude
shots.
pushy shot. There's a dude
There's
dressed up
balls
like
and
a girl,
panties.
dude. There is a scene where a girl falls on a guy and her face goes into his crotch, but he's wearing panties, and his dick and balls
dude.
smush out sideways of the panties.
She was wearing kitty cat panties too.
And it's one of the coolest scenes I've ever seen. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because it's like a close-up
Pretty
shot of
fucking
her
good.
face, like staring at the meat coming out of the panties. Just grade A shit, dude. Grade A.
Yep. Shout out to our Soppy Simps, our anime cucks and Patreon producers, Papa Squeaky, the master of Spit on Me, Diesel Tech, master of Come in Me, I Come on the Floor, Big Happy, the master of Hole Munching, and Purdue, the master of Butt Gushers. And you can never forget our Degen royalty, the king of waterbeds filled with cum, Polar Bear 93.
Burr.
Burr, baby. It's cold outside.
Burr. Nipples are hard.
Yeah. And the queen of Pokemon with tits is the girl with the Pikachu tattoo.
Chew.
Pikachu.
Oh, there's lightning hitting me. My nipples are hard.
Oh, you're lightning me. Oh.
I wanted the worst trap house like smut game.
Yeah. I'm
if you
down
can't
for
give
the
us
fucking
money-
poker mini game, please.
Nobody knows what they're
If
playing.
you can't give us money, then don't. We will buy our own Christmas presents like adults. But you can rate us and leave us a review so you can help blow this shit up. If you have any questions or want us to leave a review for your meat, then email us at typebox@theanimetraphouse.com. If you'd like to be part of our community and bullshit around with a bunch of piss-brain degenerates, then come hang out with us on the Discord server or Facebook group. Sunday nights is for Shonen Sundays. Go jerk Purdue off. He'll like it. Oh, boy. This week, we're watching Trigun Stampede episodes 7 through 12. We're going to go right into our doper chokers. Cody, lay it on
Pass.
us.
Before Cody goes,
Okay,
because he already
Harris?
said pass because he's a dog. You know, he's doing something.
Yep.
Because I'm a dog.
I was gonna be mean. I don't know what
You're
he's
a
doing,
fucking dog,
but
dude.
You're
uh,
a dog, dude.
you know, good shout out to you for like mixing up the ad thing, you know,
Yeah.
and like putting your
Thank
own
you.
spin on
Yeah.
it. Like
Mhm.
that's great. You did some good work on there. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he
Tired
actually
of the
tried.
boss just telling me everything I have to do, and just
I
decided,
d-
you know what? We're gonna take it on.
I don't ever tell you. I literally give you the thing and say, do whatever you want. What are you talking about, dude?
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Oh, before we get
Are we
into
doing
Choke,
dope or chokes?
we have an
Oh,
email.
do we have emails?
We have an email.
Cody
I-
doing his
I
job.
figured that's what he was doing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, you fucking stupid
You should have
bitch.
said pause, not pass, you stupid
Yeah.
bitch.
I'm not going to pause the show. We don't pause
You
for
already
nothing.
did.
No, I didn't. Harris talked, and now it's my turn to talk.
You paused, dude.
We have an email.
You could have asked for a little dead air, you know?
Dead air. We have an email from our
Yeah.
boy, Gabe Whitaker. Fuck, I shouldn't say last names. Gabe,
Why are you doing
What are you doing?
stop sending emails with your last names. You're so dumb. I'm gonna read it, dude.
Gabe, last name redacted.
Gabe. That's what it is. Gabe Whit, dude. It's titled Cody Come. Name is spelled wrong. That's okay though. I literally died when I listened to y'all review my email. Keep up the great work. This podcast makes my workdays so much easier. And thanks for the help with getting my meat stick juiced. Cody, Cum Lord. Called me the Cum Lord, so looks like y'all are fucking cooked, bro.
Spelled it wrong though.
He did spell it wrong twice. It's fine.
It was not talking to you.
Fuck!
Dude.
He was talking to all the other Codys.
To anyone listening that doesn't know how to spell Cody's name, it's with a T, not a D,
Yeah.
because I don't have a secondary thing for this.
My
But
mom did a lot of drugs. That's why.
I was not gonna go there. But
I'll go there.
Yeah,
I said
you
it.
know.
And we do have a new review on the Apple Pisscast. Pod Pisscast.
Wow.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
somebody decided to not be a fucking loser and review us. This is from Brandon M. Clove. I'll read it because this is just your username. It's not your first and last name. That could be, though. That's probably your middle initial and last name, if I'm being
That's
honest.
a lot. Yeah, probably your
If
social
it's
security
online.
card too.
It's probably
Yeah,
your
and
whole thing,
security
bro.
code.
You gotta relax. Justin at war with Yevon. How does Justin hate Final Fantasy X and the big titty milk mommy Lulu? It's quite honestly the last good Final Fantasy to ever release.
Okay, hold
God,
on.
bro.
Tell me you're over 30 without telling me you're over 30, right?
I know, right?
Justin is at war with Yevon though, and he needs to be fucking
That's-
handled. All right.
That is true. You fucking Albed piece of shit,
Dude,
motherfucker.
okay,
manga
all right.
using
It's
piece
kind of
crap, dude.
unreal, bro.
I'm just saying, push the fucking wool out of your eyes.
No,
okay?
I
The
will never,
wool-
dude.
The wool
No.
being nostalgia,
I will never.
okay?
I
will
like
never
the
do this.
wool.
Good. I want you to keep those good memories.
I'm
okay.
gonna have them.
Got his face deep in a sheep right now.
I like 10 is such a blind spot. Like 10 and Kingdom Hearts will always be such
Yeah.
a blind spot. Like if someone's like it's bad, I'm like I cannot tell you if that's true or not.
I'm
And
pretty
that's
sure
fair.
I could
That's
play
totally
an audio
fair.
recording of you playing Kingdom Hearts, and you'd be like, "Man, I'm having a terrible time."
Yeah, it is negative 99% of the time.
Yeah. Anytime I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, like all of the
Ugh.
worlds I go to, I go, oh fuck, I hate this. world."
Every time,
And then
dude,
by the end,
it's every
by the-
time.
it's
It's
every
every
world.
time. It's every world.
world. I like none of the worlds in that game except for like the Hercules world because I'm like, you just fight.
Yeah. Every fucking time, dude, I get into Kingdom Hearts 1, I start up, I'm like, yo, I can't wait to cry. I can't wait to love everything I'm doing and be happy and have fun. And then I start the game. And I go to the first world. I'm like, I fucking hate this world.
Hate
And then
Trevor's
I'm like,
Country.
I can't wait to leave. And then I leave. And then I go to the next world. And I
Alice
go,
in Wonderland.
this is worse than the last one, dude.
And then you're like, okay, I'm out of the woods. I'm out of Alice in Wonderland. Where am I going?
Where am I going
maybe
next?
the next world will be better.
Yeah.
Fucking Tarzan, bro.
Tarzan, dude.
Oh.
Dude, you know what the worst part about Tarzan is? You see it and you're like, oh yeah, dude, I fucking
Yeah.
love Tarzan. And then you
I
land,
love
you're like,
Tarzan. I hate this.
I have to
shit.
backtrack so much.
You have to swing
So
through the
much.
vines, and
Yeah.
you fucking fall, dude, and you're like, I just wasted 10 minutes of my life.
I'm getting so mad, and I'm not even playing the game, dude.
Favorite game.
Oh, it's the best game of all time.
But like, okay, so same thing with like Final Fantasy X. I'm like, okay, I want to play Final Fantasy X. Everything up until Luca, you're like, God, fucking shit, this takes so long because it's just cutscenes. It's just cum scenes.
Yeah, it's just a movie.
And then you get to the end of Luca and you're like, okay, now the game starts. And then you think the game starts. But then the game don't even start to get to the fucking Calmlands, motherfucker.
Yeah,
and then the
dude.
game don't even start to get to fucking Bavel, motherfucker. Like,
Dude, but the cutscenes, come on, bro. When
They're
I was a
great.
kid watching
great.
that shit as a kid, dude. Oof.
Yeah.
Dude, I beat my shit to that fucking game. Every time Lulu was on the screen, I'm like, pause, beat it. You know what I'm saying? Hammer time, beating time.
Yep.
Tell me you didn't have a PSP without telling me you didn't. Have
I didn't have a
That's all I
PSP.
got to say. I know.
I was poor. What do you want from me?
When I was 13, I was in the fucking cornfields, dude. I knew what I was working for. I was like, I was getting my hands strong too. So,
Yeah, dude.
dude,
He grabbed
fucking-
after a 9-hour corn detasseling shift, Justin would go home and grab his dick and it'd feel like a new hand on it.
yeah, dude. I got those fucking working man's hand at 13
I think
when I
about
was
that.
just discovering myself. Okay?
I think about that like so much when I'm like, the next generation's gonna be okay. You know,
Mhm.
not even that there's 20 years of age difference between Justin and me, but
Yeah.
I just know like when that's what the situation's gonna be, it's like we're gonna be okay.
Also, we got some things people wrote on the Spotify stuff. These are older.
I didn't think
'cause
we were checking that.
I am now because there's actually
okay.
quite a bit. There's
'Cause
quite a
he's
bit
there. Because he's there.
Yeah.
He feels like he has to actually do some work since I did all his fucking
Oh,
work.
shut the fuck up, bitch.
And then he tried
All right,
to fucking
shut up.
erase
Can
the
I
history.
read it? Can I read it, dude?
Me and Justin did all this work. Motherfucker, that was me.
Can I read it, dude?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know how to read. This is from AT8. AT8. That's kind of like that's almost plagiarizing,
AT8
dog.
gang.
You got to change that, dude.
That's one. You better check
That's
yourself,
one,
dude.
bro. Yeah, you better fucking relax. This was on Tokyo Revengers episodes 1 through 6. So there's 4 of them. Says regular dope on Tokyo Revengers. If the main character weren't as much of a little submissive and breedable preteen, even as a grown man, it'd be the dopest dope easily. Agree. Yeah, it should have been a lot better. The show fucking sucked.
I don't like the way that they call them
I-
submissive and
he is.
breedable.
He is submissive and breedable.
I maybe don't know what breedable means because
means-
What?
like-
Yikes.
It means you look at him, you're like, I'm putting a baby inside of you. They
see,
bend
and I
over,
don't know
and
that.
then they grab their ass
I
cheeks.
don't know. That I
He
would-
says as
Are
a
we
grown
watching the same
man.
Good
show?
hits. Good hits.
Oh,
Oh,
as a
okay.
grown man.
He
Okay,
said
I
as a
missed that part.
he said
Sorry.
even as a grown man.
Good
Yeah.
pullback.
Yeah, no, listen to what the fucking words that are coming out of my mouth, you stupid
I
bitch.
don't listen to like you get every other word. you
The
know?
other one is from somebody we've never heard of. His name is Gabe Whit one.
Fucking idiot.
Oh fuck. He said
Pretty good.
literally butt gushers. That's what it says.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
That's all you need.
Fair.
Our boy Loke Soma wrote noise, and then he wrote edit. And then he said the next anime is Spy X Family Season 2. No, it's not. Suck dick.
No,
about
it's
it.
not.
Absolutely
Don't.
not, bro.
It is. You're close. It is a season 2 of something.
Yeah, but not that.
Not Spy X Family though.
And the final one on this episode is from Billy. I'm not reading your last name. R. Another great episode of answering life's greatest philosophical questions. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. I did it.
Try.
I did my fucking job.
I'm just so proud of you, dude.
Now we're done.
We're done? Okay. Dope or choke, Justin.
Did it? Dopest dope.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was a Looney Tunes character. For a
Yeah,
second.
you
That
were.
was a
Dude,
good
you
one.
Yeah, it's a fucking easy dopest dope. The fucking ending to the show was so fucking good. Like
Yep.
they just it's like you're unraveling one of the best pieces of chocolate you're ever gonna eat in your life. Like you take one layer off, it's not done yet. You take another layer off, still not done yet. You can smell the chocolate on your fingers, okay? You peel it again, you're still not done. It is edging you, okay?
Mhm.
You start salivating. Your mouth gets all gushy. And then finally, the last piece comes off and you pop it in your mouth. And then you come. That's the show.
Yeah, dude.
It was good.
That is.
I want that
the
quote on
show.
your fucking tombstone.
And then
Just
you
no context.
oh, yeah.
They put it in your mouth and you come. Huh?
All right, Kyle.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
dope as dope.
Go
I
off,
mean,
King.
I kind of said everything I wanted to say last week. I don't know how much more I can add
Mhm.
from my thoughts from last week, so pass.
So go listen to that.
Yeah, just go listen to that. Just
Yeah.
that.
Cody, can you just like take out that part of Kyle's review and just put it into
Just
this
Just
episode?
put
put
it
it
in
in
the-
here,
yeah.
just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Go ahead, Harris.
It is dope as dope. It is one of the easiest dopest dopes I've given something.
Mhm.
The animation's great. I do have to point out, like, I'm stupid. And again, I said it last week, but like I feel like the show moves at such a breakneck speed sometimes that I don't get time to like fully process what's happening. Uh
I think that's fair though, because
like
I think that's one of the reasons why I've watched it so many times. 'Cause
yeah.
there's so much to absorb.
I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, this is happening now. Okay, no, it's not happening anymore. This different thing is happening now. Okay, now we're in the gate that he's creating, and now he's thinking about the thing that he can't think
That
about
shit
that he's
was
thinking.
wild.
I was like,
dude.
Yeah.
I this is anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Like
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
like
This is
you-
what we train for.
This
okay?
is- I spent a decade in the hyperbolic time chamber for this fucking moment right here,
Yeah.
and I'm still not ready. You know what I mean? Like I need to cook longer. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
is happening.
Yeah, dude.
And then like I said, I haven't seen the original one, or if I have, I don't remember anything from it. And so like there was a lot of stuff that happened after the July stuff that I was like,
Right.
okay, I can kind of piece together what this means,
Mhm.
but like clearly this is like a hey, you watching. This is for you because you know what's
Yeah.
coming next.
100%.
You know?
That's
So,
all
like,
it
yeah,
was. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't this joke
Yeah.
doesn't
I don't
I
know.
don't get this. I don't know.
Mhm.
But no, it's fucking dope as dope, man. This is great. This is like it's gonna be hard to argue against this being anime of the year as someone that just went through like
Mhm.
all of the other anime from that we've watched this year.
Right.
I'm like, dude, is it recency bias or was this legit?
I mean,
just good,
there's
you know?
there's obviously two front runners for
Yeah.
this year. It's
Right.
what we opened on and it's what we closed on.
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
that's
dude.
I mean,
it
Hell
sucks.
yeah.
It sucks. Okay, and again, I need to like the intro. I never skipped the intro.
Dude,
Mhm.
it's
I
so
don't know.
fucking
It's
good.
so
The
good.
moment when it's like it like ramps up and you feel like there's like a drop coming, and all it does
Yeah.
is just get smoother. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
I fucking love
Yeah,
this.
dude.
Like, and I feel like it's weird because every time that like shift happens in the drop part, I'm like mad it's not a harder drop, but then I'm like very happy like a millisecond later that it is the way it is. I don't know, and that's how I
It's
feel
a
about
vibe.
the show.
Yeah.
It's just great, you know.
Mhm.
It's just peak anime in like the best way.
Yeah.
That's where I'll leave it.
Well put. Go ahead, Cody.
You call it peak anime. Can you believe that people call it bad? I can understand there are people are like, I mean, I don't really understand it, but people are like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Sure.
That does not surprise me.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
yeah.
It doesn't
People
surprise
that like
me.
redo of Healer.
Yeah.
And summertime rendering.
Yep.
That's
They loved summertime rendering.
That's
dude.
for true.
Yeah.
That's for true.
This fucking world's so fucking fucked up.
This fucking. Fuck. I
It's
just
like the
don't.
moment Sword Art line became like a big thing.
Yeah. I don't get how you look at this and go, it's bad. I can see you watch it and go, oh, it's not the thing I remember. I don't like it. But to call it bad is absolutely fucking insane. Especially the people out there that call the animation bad, which first of all, you literally don't even know what animation is. You're talking about the frame rate gets a little weird. That has nothing to do with a character's animations. And you just need to like read a dictionary. You know, just read the whole thing maybe and figure out what the fuck you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just so fucking stupid, dude. It blows my mind how you look at this and be like, it's ugly. No, it's not. It is absolutely gorgeous. The frame rate does get choppy. Why? I have no idea. Just turn up the frame rate a little bit.
Yeah, get a 144 hertz monitor
Yeah,
and
dude.
watch it on that.
Watch
The
it on
frame
an
rate.
idiot,
The
dude.
frame rate issue. Like, did you guys ever watch Knights of Sidonia?
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
That frame rate was fucking awful.
That's
dude.
the worst I've ever seen it.
That shit gave me a headache.
Yeah, it's almost unwatchable with how bad that shit is.
Yeah.
But this while in
was
some
good.
parts it's I can see why people say it is choppy. It is. I agree with you, but it's still not as bad as it could be, and it's also just great animation. At Janora Rock when he fucking I'm gonna throw up
When all the fucking knives come out.
no
Is that where you're at?
that oh my god that's another
Oh,
one
dude.
because I wasn't here last week so I couldn't come about it so I watched all of this yesterday. I watched the entire series
fuck.
again.
Jesus
You mean
yesterday.
this morning?
This
dude.
morning, yeah. I didn't go to bed till 5 a.m. finishing because it's just so good. I didn't want to stop watching it. At Janora Rock, when he gets that fucking bullet and they show him sliding his gun out of his holster and they get the camera, goes close up to that, zooms in, pulls out to show his fucking coat flowing and him raising the pistol. It is so well done. And for somebody to say it's bad, who doesn't know anything about anything, makes you want to blow my fucking brains out, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Also, I googled Trigun frame rate just to try and get an answer.
Yeah.
It's on purpose, like 100% on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a stylistic
Definitely.
choice, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
And like there's a tweet from the guy, the one of the lead guys. And he said something like, "It's called limited frame animation. We intentionally remove frames. Some misconception is that skipping. I'm not holding,
Skipping,
okay?
dripping, tipping.
Skipping.
I didn't do.
I was
my
like, I don't need to talk
exercise.
today. It's cool.
Is it skipping frames like highly processed impacted real-time game rendering? At our studio, we pre-render everything, so every drop frame is intentional. And then he puts us, been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
if everyone's bitching,
Yeah.
maybe
Well-
you're fucking it up for 20 years. I don't know. Like,
Another thing though, in the Spider-Man movies, right? So usually when you're animating, you're taking, especially drawing, you draw a keyframe, right? So like this
Yeah.
pose and then this pose, and then you have your in-betweens, okay?
Without a
And
doubt.
normally the in-betweens are drawn by, because animators don't want to do it, they just have their like interns do it. Like, you fucking draw the
Yeah.
in-betweens. Those are the boring frames. We don't want to do that. Well, in Spider-Man, they deliberately take those out to make it look choppy because it is a stylistic choice and it looks
well-
fucking great. I don't know why they couldn't do something like that with Trigun.
yeah, I don't
know
know
what I'm
why
saying?
it looks so much better with Spider-Man, but
Yeah.
also Spider-Man, it makes sense because it's a comic. It's meant to be comic.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like Trigun is like, it's manga. It's different.
Yeah. It is.
But it's different but the same. They could
It would be going
do
backwards.
agree.
It would
I
be going
do
backwards
agree.
if
Flip
it was
backwards,
okay.
I do agree the frame rate could look better, but I don't think it's a detriment to it literally at all. You know what I'm saying?
Also, as a fuck you to Justin, this literally doesn't go off of any manga. It doesn't go off any manga. This is its own story. So it's
thing-
not
I'm gonna
manga.
need a
The
fact
thing
check.
that has me
Fact-
so fucked up because of what Kyle is saying right now. I was like, Justin fucking like future sight attacked Kyle on that one because I knew that motherfucker was gonna be the one that's like, you know what though? This isn't even a fucking manga. This is an original story. I was like, dude, what?
Justin five-headed that shit just now, dude.
He like insulted what was happening and laid the seeds for a actually like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. That's
It's
just
good
next level
podcast,
shit, dude.
you know.
But continuing on with the first 6, since I wasn't here, that the shots are great. The entire story of Genora Rock in the 3 episodes that had happened is that one arc is better than like I would say like 85% of animes we've watched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like the villains coming into the picture, it comes to Vash being introduced, it comes to the side characters being introduced. It's all just really, really well done. And Vash is so consistent with his character. He's very like, I really don't want to hurt people, dude. Like even the bad guys. And normally I fucking hate
storyline
that.
was already better than fucking Demon Slayer, Into the Swordsmith Village.
Yeah,
this year.
the new Demon Slayer arc. That 3 episodes storyline in the beginning was better than
Knocked
that
it out of the
entire
park.
fucking thing. Yeah, 100%, dude. Agree.
Season is bad when you can only remember like the worst parts, and all I remember is that one dude sitting in the fish tank, and the demon just going, "You'll run out of breath any moment from now."
Yeah, and then it was 3 episodes of him sitting in the tank.
Yeah, dude.
I just remember the one demon that they were like, he's like, I got him, and he's like, psych, that was not me.
Oh my!
And then it was like
it's
6
so
times
many
that
times,
happened, you know.
dude.
I was like, fuck. That's what I put
Holy
in the document. I was like, that one demon that was like 6 demons in one.
Yeah.
And I was like,
with
and then
the
I was like,
fucking
the
growth
base
on his
demon
head
Yeah,
and the base demon. Yeah,
is wild.
yeah, it was really disappointing. That shit, man. Coming from the entertainment district arc too, and how amazing that was.
Just literally
This-
one
the
of the
highest
most
highs
things I've
and
ever
lowest to
seen.
lows,
Yeah.
dude.
So yeah, first 6 dope is dope. Last 6 dope is dope as well. The whole show is dope is dope. The whole finale with him and his brother, it's just everything is just so good, dude. And like the way you get there, like meeting up with all the experiments that they've been doing throughout the years, and then Vash like coming to terms with each one, and then knowing who they are, and everything's just connected. It's just good writing, and that's like my favorite thing. Just write good stuff, make it better. I don't want to. I've already talked so much, but I fucking absolutely love this show. I don't understand how anybody could call it bad, and if you do call it bad, dude, you know, like
Go get checked, dude.
go fucking watch something else. I guess I don't know.
Go
Also,
watch Summertime
X
Rendering.
Family.
again,
Character
you know?
designs, fucking amazing. I love the character designs.
Yeah.
And this also, I've never watched the original, so this is coming from somebody who doesn't know anything about the original. Oh, and I watched the second time dubbed, and Johnny Young Bosch is still the fucking goat.
Oh, I only watched the dubbed. I didn't even watch it sub.
So the
because
first time I
knew-
watched it, it
knew
was-
JYB was fucking
Yeah.
Bash again.
The first time I watched it, the dub wasn't out, so I watched the whole thing sub,
Right.
and it was fucking fantastic. And then it was
really was.
also fucking fantastic dubbed, which is great because that doesn't happen a lot. But everybody knocked it out of the park. JYB is he's the fucking goat, dude. That's my
the
next
goat.
tattoo. I'm getting JYB's face on my entire back, dude.
Just get the helmet of the
He'd just
Black
be like,
Ranger,
"That's
dude.
a lot, dude. I'm just a voice actor."
I don't care. I'm like, you're not just a voice actor to me, JYB. Okay. It's still real to me, damn it.
That's real. It's
Also,
always
you
real.
really don't need to know anything about the original to like watch this.
No, I
No.
that's,
No, I
that's
don't
what
think
I'm
so.
Yeah,
saying.
because it wasn't in the manga. So
I think the only thing that is nice if you've seen the original is the ending of the show.
right.
And all I did really was just Google who the fuck they were talking about. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's the other side character. And then I remember people were bitching that the girl wasn't like an insurance salesman; she was a reporter.
Yeah, they joked about
Who
it.
the
Yeah.
fuck cares?
Right. I don't
about
like,
that.
I mean,
That's where we draw the line.
You know,
I do think it's way more fun of a dynamic being like, "Oh, this guy's
That is
a
hilarious.
walking disaster, and
Yeah.
we're not. We have to follow you because we're insurance people."
Yeah,
yeah,
that is
Like
funny.
that.
but
That's hilarious and a great dynamic. These people just being news, who just it doesn't even make sense on any level. They're gonna get the news and then run all the way back. Like I don't.
They get the
That's
story.
reporters.
Yeah.
Yep.
How you think reporters did it back in the
They're
day,
on
Kyle,
site,
when there was
dude.
no internet, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah, but this is like a dystopian world, basically. Like it's not even like.
Still need news. What if the government's
Yeah,
corrupt?
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do it, dog.
I feel
But,
like news came back from like a ship would land, and you just like someone would just talk to someone that landed from the ship, like, "What happened over there?" Like, "Oh, dude, fuck me, that
dude,
city burned down."
This is
Okay,
crazy.
all right,
This is
like
crazy.
you didn't fucking have to go
you
out.
don't,
is what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
want secondary sources.
Yeah,
Okay, you want
mhm.
the primary
You
source.
want trusted people. That's
I
why we
feel like-
have reporters that go overseas, dude.
I feel like those
Yeah.
days, secondary sources, good enough.
I don't. Oh, dude, you got me so heated on this one. Catch my ass being a reporter. I'm just gonna go post up at O'Hare. Now,
Yeah.
why do I need to go anywhere, dude? Why do I need to go anywhere?
Why would you?
Hey, I
Can
just
you
came from
imagine
Italy.
if
Yeah,
all the news was like that?
Imagine
Like
a
they just post
newspaper.
up at international airports and they're
Yeah.
like, "Hey, what's the situation over there in Israel?"
What's going on? Like
What's
this
going on here?
lady's grandma is in the hospital. That's
But you-
crazy, dude. That's news.
Yeah, you get nothing but like low grade drama.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah.
you're like, what happened? This bitch cheated on me. Okay, all right.
Hey, all right.
She got
They would
cheated
hit the
on?
first plane and they'd be like, "What's going on over there in Israel?" And they'd be like, "I'm from Indiana.
Yeah.
I don't know."
I don't fucking know.
Anything
I'm
about
from
Israel?
Israel, Ohio, dude.
This is my connecting flight. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Get away from me.
I do want to ask your guys, what do you think they're gonna do with the next season? Do you think they're gonna like try to follow the original story, or do you think it's just gonna be an entirely new plot?
Is there a second season coming?
I mean, they alluded to it very
I
heavily.
mean, this
at the
entire
end.
season was framed as a prequel season.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
But I thought it was a prequel to like the original season.
no,
No,
th-
no,
that
there's no
literally
way.
nothing makes sense if that was the case.
Yeah.
So the
This is its
So we're getting
own
a whole new
story.
This is a news story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the manga. Has nothing to do with the original anime.
But
That's
it
why I
doesn't-
joked earlier.
but like okay, but the ending doesn't lead into.
No,
It's like
Whatever they want.
it's its
How
own
far
thing.
ago does this take place from the original? Do we
It
know?
doesn't.
So
What?
So the original anime was only like what, like 4 novels out of 16, right?
Okay.
And like I don't know what happens after those 12, obviously.
Because they
Uh,
didn't animate it, right?
Yeah, they didn't animate it.
Okay, and this is not in those.
And
12.
this has nothing to do with the manga in the first place. So like that's a lot. That's
But like from volume 1 to the end of this, like we don't know how much time has taken place?
there's nothing.
Is this
It's
like
just-
Fast and Furious? Are they Fast and Furiousing me right now?
Oh my god.
Like are they like 1-3 but then like
Great question,
like
Cody.
4, 5, 6, and 7 are gonna take place before 3? Is that what they're doing?
I'm so sorry. I just
You know
I
what,
was-
Cody? It always comes round back to family.
I
It's all
fucked it,
about
dude. I
family.
fucked it. I am sorry. Okay.
I genuinely I don't know what they're gonna do. I feel like they could still do the character arc that we didn't really see happen in this.
Yeah.
That happened in the original anime where Vash
Mhm.
eventually goes like, I'm gonna have to do something. You know.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yabba dabba do what I gotta yabba dabba do.
Yeah, but dabba don't. And Knives, more than likely, despite all odds, will probably come back.
Dude,
Oh,
He's
Um,
alive, right?
what?
I didn't see.
Wasn't he
anything that
Eric's?
would indicate he's alive.
No, he's not Eric's. That's Vash.
That's
doesn't-
bad.
Vash is Eric's?
Yeah, he doesn't
Dude
remember
fell
anything.
from outer space, dog, and he was missing an arm.
But Nye was like his arm got fucked up in the whole thing.
Nye
too,
got
right?
disintegrated in
got
a laser beam, brother. You watched
he's
the-
probably
his
okay, dude.
entire
God.
body
His skull.
melt.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen people come back from worse.
Yeah, that's what
What are you talking about?
I'm watching it and I'm like, there's no way he's alive, but
That's-
there's no way he's dead.
That's
because
literally
that's
a
his-
Tuesday in Dragon Ball Z, my guy.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Oh my
like-
god. Dude. Millions Knives?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Are you
It's a dope
fucking
name, right?
kidding me, dude?
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great name.
It's so good.
Millions? They put an S at the end of both of those words. Oh, dude. That's the coolest name of all time. I want to
Hell yeah.
unvasectomy myself so I can have another kid and name him Millions Knives.
No, you just name him Millions. It can be Millions Chambers, dude.
No, fuck that.
Oh.
That's stupid. Millions
That's awesome.
Knives.
What are you talking about,
Could be
dude?
Imagine
middle
a
name.
revolver with a million chambers. Come
Yeah.
on.
No, it's Millions Chambers.
Yeah.
You have a gun with Millions Chambers.
Just change Amelia's name.
All right, yeah,
Millions.
I'll change your name.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
tell her,
just have her. It's a nickname.
It's a nickname.
Amelia
It's a nickname.
Millions.
Yeah.
I'll tell her right
I'm
after this
sorry.
podcast. I'm like, sorry, baby, you're now Millions.
She's
What?
like, I hate it, Dad.
I want
I
you to
hate
go
it,
to
Dad.
school
No,
and
you
tell
don't.
everybody about it.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Oh man.
And then you tell her, be like, call me Rem.
I'm your mom.
But yeah, there's no way Knives doesn't come back because what's the show? What is the show then?
It's
The
the
entire-
thing with the other planet.
Despair.
It's the thing.
Yeah,
with
I
the
get
other,
it.
Another
it's the
person
humans
coming.
coming back.
Will
Vash
Smith
gonna
is
have-
coming.
Dude, Vash is gonna have to fucking like
Yeah, what's her
deal with
name?
the humans ruining the planet while also trying to say there's a lot they could do with it. There's a lot they could
Yeah,
do with
the
it.
Independent Chronicas.
I'm
coming.
waiting
Yeah.
for the end of it when Vash wakes up and they go like, "We've been waiting a long time for you, Vice President Al Gore." You know, and then
Yeah,
dude, then we're in it, dude. Then we're fucking in it. It's
You-
a W
Holy
prequel,
fuck.
dude.
Yeah. You also have the little girl independent that like spawned fucking nails everywhere,
Yeah,
like she's
Albiri
fucking
That shit was
Obara.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still around. Like there's a lot they could do.
All right. Well, my dopest choke.
Huh?
What?
What?
What just happened?
I
I think
don't
I
know.
had an aneurysm. It's dope as dope. Like I said last week, I've watched this so many times, and I'm so happy that like you have those moments where you want to show your friends something that's funny, and then you're like, haha, and nobody laughs.
Yup.
Right?
Yep.
So like you get afraid. This has got to be what it's like for the Patreon. So like, hey, watch Summertime Render. It's gonna be the best show you've ever seen, and then we shit on it. But I get to bring together. I'm like, hey, we're all watching Trigun Stampede, whether you like it or not, bitches. And boom, all dopest dopes. It just feels good. I feel
bet.
warm inside.
Yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas to me, dude. Because it is so good. I love the ending. I love the ending. It reminds me a little bit like Spider-Man Far From Home or the last one. I don't know.
No
One
Way
with
Home?
all where No Way Home, where he's then by himself in his own apartment and he's got to be by himself. He's making that choice because it's the right thing to do, even though it's like the saddest shit you've ever seen. So
Mhm.
like we're not left on a fucking high note. We're left on this like understand like of what he's got to do and what Meryl's doing, and like it's the character development's great. Everything fucking looks great. I hopped into the fucking Cody watching it at 4:00 this morning just to see the most beautiful shit. Like I saw the ending fight right there of him active reloading fucking bullets into his
Dude.
revolver, dude. Are you kidding? Yeah.
and then he
shit
throws
was
one
dope,
in the air
dude.
and
Oh, it
fucking
was so
clips it in.
Oh,
cool.
dude.
It's so
That shit was
fucking
so
good,
dope.
dude. It's so
It was pretty
Imagine
fucking
cool.
doing that while fighting.
It was pretty
Yeah.
cool when I saw it in 1998 when I was playing Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
And it's cool
Still
now,
cool then?
dude.
Still cool now.
I
man.
wasn't being facetious. I'm serious.
I don't, dude. You could do.
We're
you
gonna
could do-
fight.
Show me.
I'm not-
Show me fucking, dude. Show me. And I'm fucking coming. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't care what it is.
Every-
I wasn't being mean. I was being
I see fucking Ratatouille. Okay, they're like, and I'm like, yeah, dude,
Yeah, dude.
chop that shit, dude.
And it's
There it
not.
goes.
It's every bullet that goes in is one cum.
Yes.
Pop, 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 dude.
Yeah, dude. Imagine cum bullets, dude. Just fucking, just shoving in fucking, just liquid.
The,
And then it
the
fucking, he
animators
shoots it and it just dribbles
Oh,
out.
like a water gun, but
Yeah.
with no pressure. Uh The animators
No,
spared.
hold on. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god.
I'm stuck on the idea of like imagine a dramatic like I don't know like cop shootout movie,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then like they like shoot, they're like undercover behind a car, and then they're like, oh, I gotta reload, and they like take the revolver and they spin it out, and then they just start pull their dick out and have to just, just start jerking off into the revolver right there.
Oh, I would give up.
Yeah. I don't know
They
if I
got
can do it
me.
under pressure.
But when they animated this show, they just like spared no expense. They went through and really fucking nailed. There's a moment in time where Knives pulls out his fucking Wolverine hand shit at Conrad in the
Mhm.
fucking eyeball on the side of his shit, looking around. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
There's so much they put into it they didn't have to, and it's just done so well.
I was
Yeah.
confused at that part. Was that his daughter?
That's the eyeball of the dead independent on the ship.
Oh, that right. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought so.
It's
That-
not actually
they-
dead
and-
too.
Yeah,
Not-
that's
but
not
he had
dead.
Yeah.
Conrad had a picture of it, right?
Yeah.
Like with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't know if it's his daughter or not, but I know it said.
I don't think it's his daughter, but
that
I
shit
think
said
it's like
still alive. And that's what that said.
Yeah,
And I was
that
like,
shit-
it's
Yeah.
in pieces,
yeah.
bro.
That
Fucking
thing's name
what?
might as well be
Soup.
fucking Miggy, dude. 'cause-
Yeah, dude.
Holy
That's me
fuck,
100%.
That's the Miggy energy right there.
Yeah, dude.
Hate that.
Yeah, show's fucking good.
Yeah,
Anyway,
man.
plot,
Plot.
Plot.
plot,
Plot.
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 And when he destroyed the city, dude, with the whatever.
Yeah. City's
I was
gone,
on-
dude.
I was a little annoyed. I was like, he just did this cool ass thing to save the city, and the city still gets blown up. I'm like, this is a bullshit.
Yeah, and then everybody fucking hates him, and he just
Yeah.
accepts it, and I fucking love Vash so much, dude.
Yeah,
And at the
These
end,
shows are
he's just
made-
crying. He's just crying. He said, and when they
a big
fucking
sad
hate
boy.
me, I will run away until they forget, and then I will come back
Don't
and
do
I will
this.
fucking save them.
Do it again.
I can't take
dude.
this right now.
Oh, it's
I
so
can't take
good.
this.
This show is
Yeah.
made
That's
for
just such a
angsty
good
14-year-olds.
This is
It
made
just
for
hits that.
the hardest
This is made
angsty
for me.
14-year-olds, dude. And I
You
am
know,
one.
when you're just like,
Just say
everyone
my
hates
name.
me.
Like I don't understand. Like you could. I'm right here. You could just say. You could just say. This is Harris. That's fine. I get
It's
it.
theirs, dude. Yeah.
I'm a
Sorry.
good guy. Everyone hates me. It's okay. That's why the end of Dark Knight was so good. Or it was like Batman's running away.
Yeah, dude. I salute at the end of Dark Knight every time. Dark Knight, dude. Every fucking time, man. I'm like, they nailed it. He's a silent protector, man.
Episode 7, Wolfwood. The sand steamer is pointed directly at Homeland. It's the same city as the orphanage they grew up at. Or that would be Nicholas and Livio. Nicholas decides that stopping Livio is his responsibility, and they begin shooting their weapons at each other at close range. Nicholas lands multiple shots on Livio, but his modified body quickly repairs itself. Nicholas has to come to terms with the idea of killing him in order to stop him. Got to headshot him.
Dude, the gun kata in this fucking show,
It's
Mhm.
unbelievable.
it reminded me of fucking like Equilibrium,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Fucking
And-
hit it.
In the first episode, when dude rolls up on Vash and shoots 4 times, and Vash is like, pop, 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 pop.
Dude.
I lose
Yeah.
my fucking mind. I was
Yep.
watching this with Aquino, and he's never seen it. And he watched 7 to 12. He finished the show with me. I went to the first episode and I just showed him that scene. And I made him watch it like 5 times in a row. I'm like, look how fucking sick this is, dude. Oh, I love it.
The Bad Lads gang is also on the ship now, and they're letting Meryl take photos of them in hopes they will get on the cover of a magazine.
This shit was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
Shit was pretty fucking funny. They're fucking taking weird ass shots.
Yeah.
Vash heads inside the sand steamer where he neutralizes some of the Bad Lads gang and meets up with Meryl and Roberto, and he fucking comes through from the other side and you can't see him like a fucking whirlwind, and people just start getting ejected.
Yep. And when he spins his gun, to fucking go into the other side to beat the
Dude.
shit out of him.
Dude, that
Yeah.
gun is so cool, dude.
It's so cool, dude.
It doesn't make any fucking
Why
sense.
dude?
Yeah.
It's a fucking cross, and it fucking sends people to heaven, dude.
Across from what?
Dude. If I wish they could fucking remake the Bible, but Jesus just has this fucking gun, okay? Because I would become a Christian in a heartbeat, okay?
We collectively need to make the Bible 2. And he
Yeah,
has
dude.
that
Bible
gun
2,
in it.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Dude. Sick.
You know how fucked up that would be if like Jesus came back and had this gun? He's like, you crucified me on a fucking cross, and now I'm gonna use it to crucify you.
Ta, 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 ta.
This Christmas.
This Christmas.
Starring
You're
Chuck
not-
Norris.
You're not coming back on Easter Sunday.
The second coming
Yeah.
to the
Hell
second
yeah,
round.
dude.
Imagine the trailer being like the whole like the lore of the fucking boulder thing with the cave,
Yeah.
but like it's just one day they return and there's just a fucking hole.
There's fucking bullet holes in it. And he fucking shoots a hole out for himself.
No, I like the thought of them just standing there, and then they move the boulder, and it's Jesus standing with the gun, polishing it with the Rambo bandana on, and he's like, "Are you
Yeah,
guys ready for your turn?" And he cocks it, and then he aims it, and then the trailer ends, dude. That's
he
what I
built-
want, bro.
It cuts to black and you hear the gunshot.
with the box of scraps.
Yeah. Yes, dude.
Jesus Christ built his gun in a cave with our scraps.
Oh man.
Oh man,
I'm telling
early
you, it'd be the
Marvel was
best.
different.
It'd be the best fucking book/movie of all time. That's all I'm trying to say.
100%, dude. Yeah.
Nicholas is still fighting with Livio, and Livio mutters to himself that he has to catch up. He must catch up. And Nicholas tells him that we're not kids anymore, and he doesn't need to follow him around like a little fucking puppy dog. Vash takes Meryl and Roberto to the deck, where Vash stops Nicholas from killing Livio by shooting his gun away. I've never seen a gun be used for self-defense so much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
well.
It's legit.
Nicholas manages to reach out to Livio by telling him a deep memory. And what was Vash fucking like holding him down at this point as Livio's like fighting with him? I can't remember. But I
No.
thought the scene was pretty fucking
No, he
cool.
wasn't
Was
holding.
it not
Vash
this one?
goes. Vash distracts him, and he gets like knocked over. And then Nicholas runs at him and gets shot like 3 times, and then grabs his
Yeah.
hands and then looks at him in his eyes. And oh, dude, it's so good.
Yeah,
He
he
was
tells
real
him a
good.
deep memory, and then Livio finally remembers his close relationship with him and all of the horrible shit he did, being a part of the Eye of Michael.
How good of a show would it be if Vash just shot him right then?
Dude. Yeah, that would have been hilarious. After Wolfwood shot fucking
Yeah.
Rollo.
It would
That would have been
if you fucking
hilarious.
Popped him.
And then just like as Wolfwood turns around and he's like, he's a monster. What do you want?
He gives him
See-
the same speech again.
I honestly thought Wolfwood was gonna kiss the fuck out of Livio, dude. I thought that was the memory. I thought he was gonna be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did
fucking
in the
just
manga.
French him. Oh fuck, dude.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh dog.
After this realization happens, Livio just pops himself in the fucking noggin. And
Yeah,
that
shit was
shit,
dope.
like, it wasn't even geared up. It was traumatic. It came at us it felt very quick, but
Mhm.
it made complete sense. And
Yeah.
I felt like I knew Livio his whole life at this point.
It feels like, when people are like, yeah, if I get like Alzheimer's or like dementia, just fucking take me out.
Yeah.
And I feel like that would be me. Because if I got
the moment I wake up, dude.
yeah, I get a second of lucidity. I'm fucking
It's actually like you have many moments of that, right? But like
Mhm.
it's just like a speed run of killing yourself and you never quite make it. Like
That's a skit right
dude,
there, dude.
you feel like you're in fucking
That's
summertime
it.
rendering.
yeah.
You're like fucking every time you come back, you're in the same spot. You're like, fuck. my gun?
Just running, looking through drawers.
Oh no.
Legato sent Livio in only to die. Once the sand steamer destroys the orphanage and Livio was dead, Nicholas would not have anything left tying him down, and he would become the perfect believer and assassin. Pissed off that his plans aren't going to according, Legato activates the sand steamer's cannon and aims it at Hopeland. He's also like super irritated it's taking so long. I think that was the main motive. He was like, fuck, dude, I ain't got all this time. Are you kidding me? Fucking just blow him up. Blow him up.
Like, why wasn't that the plan to start?
I don't know.
Right.
They should have done that on the down
I was like,
low
hey, this
very
like
quickly.
ship's got a giant fucking cannon on it.
Yeah.
Just fucking send it, dude. Like, do the double whammy. Shoot it and hit it with the ship. What?
Shoot this with the chip, dude.
Just shit, man.
And let's see. Vash and Nicholas lift the cannon up, pointing it into the sky. While Meryl tries to disengage it, the cannon ends up shooting straight into outer space. So, dodged a literal bullet.
You think that it hit Earth?
I hope so. The planet's already dead.
It's,
So,
like
Might as well end it.
It's around. Wasn't it Earth at
Yeah,
the
it's
end?
not even dead.
Well, right. The real thought is that it would be impossible to shoot that into the sky and it eventually not hit a planet, right?
Right.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
some Mass Effect shit. That's what they talked about. That shit blew my mind in Mass Effect 2 when they started talking about it. I was like, huh?
It's gonna go and hit something at some
They're
point.
like, anytime you
Yeah.
fire in space, eventually it's fucking something up. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Which
Yeah, that
is
shit's
not
fucked up, dude.
what Dragon Ball Z taught me, because when they would do the Kamehameha and it would go off into space, it would just trail off into sparkles.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then when
Yeah,
I
that checks
got
out.
older, it was like, that's not how laser works, you know?
Bro,
Like,
just fucking imagine you're just sitting and all of a sudden a fucking Kamehameha wave just fucking comes through your roof. You're like, what happened?
Act of God. I don't know.
The massive sand steamer continues to drive towards Hopeland. Nicholas heads to the engine room to shut down the sand steamer's engine, while Vash heads to the plant chamber. Dun dun dun. Legato and Zazie then grabs up Livio's body and they take off. Nicholas, Meryl, and Roberto then find Vash at the plant chamber. They see him communicating with the plant, revealing that he has plant-like abilities. End episode.
Yeah, let's get to Shin Megami Tensei 5 out of the Titanic.
Also, dude,
It's good.
Okay.
Vash
like
looked
that.
fucking sick
Yeah, dude.
with all of his markings on him.
Dude,
after he got done
looked
talking
like
to that
fucking,
plant.
He looked like the Avatar shit, dude.
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
They literally look like the Avatar shit.
Yeah, and it
plants-
got me fucking hard. Dude.
I was when we were watching this, the last episode, I was like, this is Justin's favorite part.
Yeah, it was. There's
Like-
so many of them,
Like
dude.
pregnant Avatar people? Shit. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh.
That shit was funny.
Episode 8, Our Home. We get a flashback of Vash on the colonization ship. Rem is watching a video of the boys' first birthday party. It was Vash who gave Knives the command codes to the ship, which he used to sabotage and destroy most of the fleet. Filled with remorse, Vash wandered the desert that was filled with dead and dying passengers until he was rescued by the survivors of Ship 3.
Dude. When he's walking through
hands
the
coming out of the
desert,
ground?
Yeah. Holy
Oh.
fuck, dude.
That
That
was
was
some shit, dude.
That was a
Also,
lot.
dude, also fucking Knives, dude.
Knives was
Fucking the way he
crazy.
fucking Vash,
Dude,
like in
that was the best
dude.
part of the
Bro.
fucking, the sub.
Yeah,
What
that's the
the-
best part. of the
Anytime he
sub.
said his name,
Yeah,
And it sucks
100%.
because in the dub it doesn't hit as hard because
it's not.
Mhm.
It
he
doesn't.
says Vash, but then you see the mouth go ooh at the end, and you're like, ah man,
Yeah.
it's not even.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
Not there.
creepy as shit. I love it.
I thought it was
Mhm.
creepy in the dub.
It's still good though. Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
not
go
trying
back.
to take away from it, but
No, you're trying to.
you're trying.
We
to.
should.
You took it. You took it back.
Piece of shit. Tell me there's a
Sub
ooh
was
at the
fucking
end.
dope.
sub was super dope.
Even though the survivors didn't trust Vash, Ludia, the ship's leader, insisted on keeping Vash alive. Ludia mentions to Brad, which he is the second in command of Ship 3, that sometimes a plant can give birth. Maybe this kid is a birthed plant.
Okay.
Vash tells...
How am I the only
Come
one
on.
wondering?
Go ahead.
What does that process entail? I have questions.
I think you have to be able to
How
open
long?
a gate.
How long does it last? So you just come in that little bubble?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep.
I mean, that's how human life works too.
That's how. Yeah. You just
That's
come.
true.
You come in their
Really
little
makes
bubble.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Fucking keep calling it that, dude.
Dude, okay.
We're
That's
all-
a beautiful thing, okay?
We're all just popped bubbles, you know.
Yeah.
Got him.
You think about it.
That's why blowing bubbles is fun. It's a lot.
You
like
come in this world the same way you go out. Pop in a bubble.
Pop in a bubble. That one did real psychic damage to Cody. Too.
I had to think about
Yep.
it for a second.
That's what happened. That's what happens when you were born. You just fucking and then you fucking slip out.
Yeah.
It's like.
And then you're like, ah!
It's like Neo in the
Because
Matrix.
you're outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ripping out that fucking thing, dude. Oh! Pull the
so
fucking
deep in there, dude.
It's
It
so
doesn't
Yeah.
need to be.
deep, dude.
Dude, imagine if he was just like before he pulls it all the way out.
Like he gets it all the way out and then he.
I want a gif of that, but reversed, and just make it look like he's a real fucking
Oh fuck,
pro
Yeah, dude.
champ, just
Fucking
going.
into it.
dude! I want him to. I want him to take it all the way out and go, oh, fuck yeah, dude. And then he just gets out. Oh shit, that hurt my head. I laughed too hard.
Vash tells them he was from Ship 5. Rem was the one who raised him, and the other independent that was with him is probably dead.
Why did he lie?
Keeping secrets, dog. He doesn't want to tell on his brother. He still loves his brother.
Yeah. Still,
But like,
it's all about the band of brothers.
But even
It's-
if he was like, yeah, I don't know, he's out there somewhere, I guess.
Well, he didn't want to tell on his brother, and he also didn't want them to know that because he is an
He doesn't wanna get
accomplice.
grounded.
He's related. Yeah.
Not related. He helped him destroy all the fucking ships, so he
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah.
And then he
There's a lot of shit he doesn't want them to know.
Yeah, dude. Let him lie.
Like that
pretty
he's
fair.
like that he's a plant because Rem told them,
Yeah.
"Hey, if anybody asks you if you're a fucking plant, you lie, okay?"
And like the first thing they say about him is like, he's probably a plant.
Yeah, and he's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, they sit him down. They're like, "Are you a plant?"
Yeah.
Legally, you're required to tell me if you're a
Right.
plant.
They hit him with the Fast and Furious. He's a plant, Tom. He's a plant. And then he's like, you a plant? And he's like, I don't know.
Imagine there's like some like inner ship like drama going on. Like, oh, he's a plant from another ship, like the other term. And they're like, are you a plant? And he's like, huh? No. What?
I don't know. I just don't understand why he lied.
I just gave you
Kids.
like
Because fucking
4
kids are
reasons.
afraid.
Yeah.
Kids
He's
are
kid.
dumb, dude.
He's kid. He just got grabbed from a hand in the desert. Now
He-
people are
he-
asking him questions.
He just helped his brother murder a shit ton of people.
Yeah, and his brother just said his
Mhm.
name, like super creepy.
Yeah,
And
dude,
he's
that's
like-
scary.
It's like, and now these people are asking if I'm a plant. Like, Vash.
Yeah, dude.
Brad heads out to Ship 5 to look for survivors. Ludia interviews Vash, trying to figure out what he is able to produce. She fucking was. I mean, it almost makes a little sense that she like knew he was a plant right away. Because they're like, all right,
Mhm.
kid walked all the way through the desert. Plants don't need, to eat or drink. Obviously, this dude's an
Yeah.
independent. That's what makes the most sense.
I wish Kid Vash was like a fucking Chad, and she's like, "What do you can produce?" He's like, "Come, baby, what you want to do about it?" You know? Like-
Can he come?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
don't.
either.
I don't. Also,
I mean,
why
he's
is
gotta-
dude's name is Brad.
That's a shit.
Yeah,
name,
it's
dude.
Brad.
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 Yeah.
Like that's a name that gets passed down from Earth.
right?
Brad.
Yeah.
Brad. Sorry to all the Brads.
I
out
didn't think they
listening.
were
that,
letting
dude.
them on the ship.
Yeah.
Why-
Yeah.
What's wrong
Let
with
him
Brad?
live.
You could be B-Rad, dude.
Okay, all I'm
But
saying
you're
is
not. You never
from
are.
all across Earth. Okay, this is so far in the future. Okay, millions of generations down the line, Brad makes it. Brad makes it all the way down there.
yeah.
Okay.
See,
Brad
the fact.
makes it.
Okay, this is what you got mixed up about this. Okay,
Hmm.
you think this is a dystopian show, when really this is a space travel / environmental / inconvenient truth. They're gonna be
Yes.
like the year when this all happened, 2001. Dan, dan, and you're like, oh, fuck, dude, you got my ass.
Why did they do the Law and
fucking-
Order fucking sound? Din, din.
Because that
Why?
came from
Dun,
Earth. That came from Earth. Brad made it, and Dick Wolf, motherfucker.
Oh, dude! Season 2 ends, and they say it's 2001. It goes dun dun, and then it says executive produced by Dick Wolf.
Yeah.
That'd be
That's
fire.
good.
Dun, dun, dun. And then in the 3rd season, he meets Ice Cube, and Ice Cube's like, "You mean to tell me this guy's name is Wolfwood?"
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You mean to tell me Brad's name made it all the way through all these generations of human beings, all the way up to space? That's crazy.
Telling me Brad
That
and
is
Meryl
crazy,
made it,
dude.
and this person's name is Lydia, and this person's name is Vash, and there was a motherfucker named Millions Knives.
Millions
Yeah,
knives.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me Brad shares a universe with millions knives?
Like, and Conrad.
Grow the fuck up. Conrad's dope. Okay, Conrad
Conrad's
fucking
fine.
rips.
That's
okay.
approved.
Conrad.
B-Rad.
Brad.
B-Rad.
Radical.
One is clearly better.
Oh
okay.
damn!
It's like okay,
Oh
it's
damn!
not.
Hair's
See-
selling me on
see,
Brad
this-
now.
dude. This is how I know you don't know ass shit fuck about names.
I thought I
okay?
hated the name Brad, but now I'm like, dude.
Dude.
Sorry, you need a non-white
No.
perspective on this one. Conrad and Brad is the same name, my guy.
Conrad, sick. Brad, one syllable. Come on.
Oh man.
I know for a fact Kyle is not making it onto that
Kyle is
ship.
not
Okay.
making it on
Dude,
the ship.
somehow John existed all this time.
Oh,
Dude.
Kyle's gonna be
No,
going the
unless
distance.
that fucking pod that they're kept in is full of monster energy, there's absolutely no fucking way.
dude, you know that they made a plant that was just producing monster energy. Dude. You fucking know. They were drinking the fucking fluid they were in
Yeah.
and then punching
It
drywall.
feels like
that-
there's no control they have
Okay.
over what the plant does. So like
Yeah.
there has to be a plant
Yeah.
that
There has
just
to
does
be.
shit.
I'm
they don't
imagining a
want.
plant that looks like Fred Durst. like, that's gotta be it, right?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know.
Come on! And he just makes monster.
Come and get it.
He's
One of the
making
greatest-
monster and half-smoked cigarettes. Like that's all he
Sorry,
Yeah,
DJ,
produces.
we got to wrap it around to the first episode, but that means there's gonna be a plant that just makes cum. That's just it.
Yeah.
It's just-
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Anyway, unlike knives, Vash cannot produce anything, and Brad was unable to locate Rem.
What does knives make other than knives?
Come on.
Knives.
What are you
That
talking
knives.
about?
Nice. Like what else does he
What are you
get made?
talking about? Think about what you just said.
Knives.
His name's
He does
Tables.
knives.
It's not
name
million tables.
yeah, dude. Millions knives.
Think about the question you just asked. dude.
What is? Hold on. The character named Millions Knives.
Okay,
What does he make?
I didn't know knives was a primary export in this fucking universe.
They don't
okay?
have a choice. Justin.
I didn't know that it was 5 elements: air, water, earth, knives.
I
okay?
can't hear anything more about knives.
Oh man, you're gonna tell me fucking everything changed with the Knife Nation attack? Okay, that's this fucking universe, bro.
Yes.
I think that's how the Crusades happened, dude.
Yeah, it's
That's
Britain.
Crazy, dude.
Dude, that'd be such a cool fucking power in the Avatar universe. Like, what are you for? A
Right.
fire, water, earth, air, knives.
I'm a knife bender.
Are you talking about like metal? Oh no, specifically
No.
sharp metal knives. Okay, dude.
Brad was unable to find the ship's he was able to find the ship's black box and some pictures of Rem and all them kids being a family. Ludia gives Vash one of the pictures they found. People look in from the hallway and they're like, we gotta kill this kid. We can't fucking trust those plants. Kind of right.
Yikes, dude.
Fucked up.
I
It's a
I mean,
metaphor, man.
Kind of
brother,
right.
they brought down the whole fucking spaceship
Yeah.
fleet, dude.
That,
He's
that
pretty
hat
right.
you're that
They're
hat you're
kinda
wearing
right.
Okay,
fits you
hold
really
on,
well
buddy.
right now.
Hold on. Okay. One
Curving,
plant's
yeah.
actions don't like it's not a
both
recipe
did
for
it.
all of their actions, man.
I mean, there's only 2 plant.
Oh
They
my
both
God.
did it.
Right now, there's 2
Independent.
plants, and 100% of them blew up a whole colony of people.
The whole
God,
fucking
I was like-
fleet, dude.
How
I'm not
few
getting in
people-
on this.
Yeah,
How
I-
many people do
I
they have to
can't.
beat before you
Right.
can
Yeah, I'm
be?
not
Like,
above
you're like, there's
killing
5 people,
kids,
dude.
okay?
And they also, if you think about it, both of them also killed 80% of July, like the city of July. They
Yeah,
killed
dude.
80% of those people.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate July, dude. All my homies hate July.
All these hate July.
It's hot.
I
Janora
do.
Rock? Never heard of it.
Yeah.
There's no clue what that means, dude.
Months later, Ship 3's plant started dying, and Vash could sense its anguish and insisted on seeing it. I don't know if he could sense it or if he could hear it screaming. I think
He
that's
could
the
hear it.
sitch.
He said
Yeah.
he could hear it.
You can feel it
Ludia
in his plums.
Yeah. Ludia decides to trust Vash because Rem saved him instead of saving herself and sent him down to the planet. He uses his power to heal the plant. The survivors agree to free Vash and accept him as a member of Ship 3. Ludia and Brad give him his own room, and then Ludia wants Vash to become a plant doctor. I get it. That's a pretty dope fucking thing. That's a pretty dope fucking power right there.
To just talk to planes.
Talk to plants.
Heal
He's
'em.
like,
He
if you
can-
show me inside of your plant hole, I got you. But
And you know
you're
they
looking
did.
a little red right
That's
now.
probably not even
Yeah.
part of the power, but he's just like
Yeah,
really
no,
fucking
absolutely.
perverted.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no, you have to show me everything.
He's like,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
Show
That's
me your
that's
tits.
the only
I
way
don't-
this works. Okay.
I don't want you to show me your pussy from the front. I want you to bend over and show me all of it.
That's why
Yeah,
he's
dude.
called Gash the Stampede.
Gash the
Got 'em.
Stampede, dude. Yeah. Oh, we can make such good anime, bro. Gash the Stampede. Come on, dude.
It'd be like Shokugeki, right? When you're fucking, it's like
Yeah.
it feels like there's a million fucking bulls in my vagina right now.
Yeah.
And then millions knives is like it feels like there's a millions knives in me, you know?
Yeah.
Because it fucks you up so bad, it feels so good that like it screws up your like grammar center of your brain. So you say millions knives instead of millions of knives.
Yeah.
That's how good you get
Mm.
fucked.
Yeah.
Fire.
Vash started traveling with Brad to other crashed ships to heal their plants as well. And I love how, just like watching this, like I think they say like 100 years have passed since like this moment or some shit, or like later on. And
Later,
it's like
on,
the whole fucking no man's land just immediately forgot that Vash can go around saving plants. They're like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Fucking plants red.
Look,
gotta buy a new one.
people, listen, in the Star Wars universe, in 20 years, motherfuckers forgot the Force existed.
That shit's fucking
Nah,
nuts,
dude,
dude.
that's
That can't be.
nuts,
Read a book.
bro. Okay, I can almost see it happening over the time span they showed, like 100. I think it was 150 years.
150. Yeah.
Because if there's no internet, like communication is
Mhm.
tough. Okay, I can see that happening. But yeah, Star Wars, bro. 20,
Bro,
20
it's-
fucking years.
20
it's so
years.
dumb because like the ratio of people to Force users is like something like a whole planet to get one dude sensitive to the Force.
Mm-hmm.
So like but like the shows never, I like the movies never make you feel that way because it's all
Yeah,
Force all
yeah.
the time, you know? But like it's the dumbest thing. Like I can understand in that universe being on a planet I never seen the Force, you know?
Right.
But
Mhm.
but,
But
there
they're
used to
on
be a
planets that have been established. Mos
Yeah.
Eisley?
Yeah, they used to have a planet literally just filled with them. Just
Yep.
filled
ever-
with them.
Let me help you out with your logic though that you're missing though. You ever see a newspaper in the Star Wars universe?
Oh.
True.
Ooh.
And
That's
when
true.
Palpatine came into power, there
There
was
is
the
one
great,
in
the great book burning of all the Jedi.
That's
lore,
true.
You know,
Yeah.
They burnt the whole library, dude.
they put
Just
that-
got that little hollow
Yeah.
disc or whatever they were called. I forgot what it
Order
is.
66
It's lighting on
wasn't.
fire.
It wasn't to kill Jedi's. It was to burn all the books. The Jedi's were just in
Yeah.
the way. Yeah.
Yeah, there was,
Oh.
Idiot,
Anakin
dude.
had
Yeah.
the issue with the Jedi.
You think
dude.
you think he
was the one
murdered
that was
those kids
killing
to
them.
because he wanted to kill kids? No, he killed them because they had their workbooks right behind him. That's why he said
said,
the
"What
women
did we
and the
do?"
children too, because it was mainly about the books.
Man,
Yeah.
well,
No,
that was the
that's
tough
because
one.
it was the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's the second time he's killing kids.
Yeah.
And
Right.
women. Yeah.
I hate Star Wars, dude. The fact that Anakin looked Padme in the face and he's like, and I murdered women and children. She's like, that's cool, little Annie. And I'm like, no,
Yo.
bitch.
Okay, but hold on.
Yo.
Annie's probably laying pipe.
He has
I
to
mean,
be,
of
dude.
course he is.
He's-
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember in fucking Revenge of the Sith? You're not taking from me.
Right.
Like fucking dude.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, there's
He's
red
laying
flags
pipe,
you'll look
okay?
past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Cody, how many kids could your wife kill?
Dude, you know what? I was thinking about this today, and I was like, man, like you think when you marry somebody, you're like, I would do anything for this person. I love them. But then you have a kid, you're like, if you hurt my kid,
No,
I
I'm not
will
saying your
fucking
kid.
kill you.
dude.
I'm not
Oh,
saying your
other
kid.
kids? Oh, she can
Yeah,
murder. No, I love her a lot.
that's what
She
I'm
can
saying.
murder as many kids as she
Exactly.
wants.
See, it's going against your own argument.
right.
Yeah, but she's also a woman. They probably deserved it. Like a dude, you
Yeah.
know. Dudes are crazy. Like you fucking, I don't know.
How many kids do I gotta kill for you to be like, hey, bud?
This isn't about me. This is about fictional characters in a movie.
And they should
is an
act the way that
anime
I think they
podcast.
should act, not right.
No,
Not
they
that
should
movie.
act how normal people should act. You don't ask me questions like that. Harris, you can murder literally anybody you want, dude.
I feel like sometimes I think about that and I'm like, I don't know who I would call first if I killed someone.
It better
you
be
know?
me. It
Like,
better be me.
I got shooters on the streets, man. Like,
Do it.
I got people.
Do it.
Yeah. Vash and Brad get back to the ship and to their home ship, Ship 3, and they give him the dope ass red jacket as a gift.
That shit was sick, dude.
Yeah.
How they
Eventually, Brad was able to repair Ship 5's black box, revealing Vash and Knives' role in the crash. Hearing the conversation right after the crash as well. Fucking got him.
Dude, this shit was sad. Dude, this
was
this trope is like, you know, it's classic. Like the
Mhm.
fucking kid or the fucking pet or whatever, like they hear it from outside
And then
the
they
door
run
and they're like,
away.
they don't want me anymore, and then they run away. Dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love it.
Vash overheard this and ran away, leaving his red jacket behind and a note. He apologizes for deceiving them and gives thanks for helping him get back on his feet. And then he puts in there, it's an independent for an independent, and he's gonna go after there and fucking try and kill his brother in atonement. That shit's dope.
Dope.
Mhm.
Dope. Ludia wants to go after him. Brad lets her go as long as she apologizes for him because he feels bad that he's like, he probably overheard me. I didn't mean.
I
I was
kind
kind
do
of a
that
piece of
shit.
shit.
of a piece.
Yeah.
I was a piece of shit.
Ludia claims she will bring him back home. And then eventually Vash is found on another crash ship with millions knives inside. End episode.
Yeah, let's get to Full Metal Alchemist out of Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Advent calendar.
Advent calendar.
it's Advent-
Tis the season.
It's Advent Children. You pull a new kid out
Mhm.
every day.
Yep.
Well, what episode are we on?
Little do they know is that they're going back to the orphanage when you're done anyway. So
Right,
it's like,
right.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Until
Go
next
home.
year.
Yep.
Next.
That's how the Advent calendars work, right?
Yeah.
You open it, you go, cool, and then you put it back in and close it. 'Cause you,
No, usually
You want
it's
it next
chocolate.
You're like, I never need this shit.
you never.
It's chocolate. You just eat the chocolate.
Who chocolate?
Advent calendars have chocolate in it, bro.
Not, none Advent calendars in my life. I've
My
ever
kids
gotten
only
or
get
seen have
Advent calendars
chocolate.
with chocolate in it. You don't need
I have
20.
to
You don't
Google
need.
Advent
You don't need
calendar.
25 toys before you open toys. Suck ass about that, dude.
Well, it could be socks. I got an advent calendar with socks.
Yeah, because somebody hates you.
Yeah.
I bought it for myself.
That
That's a
seems
cry
like
for help, dude.
that
That's a
seems
cry
like
for
a
help.
Listen,
present
motherfucker.
a 30-year-old
These
would
socks
buy
are
for
fire.
themselves.
Look at this shit.
Those are
Those dude
too
look
thick.
sick.
Way too thick.
My
Those
feet are
look
sweating.
fucking-
Nice.
they look
Yeah.
I'm
like
walking on a
slippers.
cloud. It's great.
Nah, dude, that's
Episode
the
9.
worst gift you could give a kid is socks, brother.
I'm not a kid.
To a kid, yeah.
I said,
I love getting socks.
Yeah, I do too.
okay, whatever, dude.
Tell me you're still 12 years old without telling me you're still 12 years old, dude.
Is the advent calendar just a weird way of wheel prepping?
Yes. Yes.
You get 31 bitch just be like, all right, I got my.
Imagine somebody fucking doing a TikTok video. All right, meal prep 25 days. And then they just show a fucking advent calendar.
Episode 9,
Really?
Millions Knives. Nye is reminiscing of a time when Vash and him used to play the piano together. Although he was kind of a cunt about it. He looked mad while Vash was playing
Right.
with him.
Because
Like,
Vash
Vash-
was good and Millions
Vash
Knives
was good.
fucking sucked ass, dude.
He hears an alarm go off and heads to the plant room where he finds a plant shriveled up and nearly dead. Nye wants them to heal all the plants, and the guard tells them that all the plants are going to die. They're going to be used for their final run. They push the power production past their breaking point, and all of the plants begin screaming and disintegrating.
This was sad.
This shit
It's
was
just
just
fucking
hard to
Fucked
watch.
up, dude.
It's like, I don't even understand. I didn't understand this. I was like, they're like, we need to do it so that we can like establish a new power source or something to like
Yeah.
keep us going, right? They motherfuckers used it to like light the whole city for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they shredded those fucking plants.
Like, but it
for
wasn't
nothing.
doing anything to like
Yeah.
actually help them. They're just like, yeah, man, I just gotta finish this last chapter of this book, light it up, and then like fucking turn the switch on motherfuckers. That like what? I don't
Yeah.
understand.
It was really actually like they had Donald Trump as a president in this dystopian future, and he's like, "We have all the lights. We have the best lights."
the
We have
best lights.
They're the best lights.
Vash walks in, and Nye yells at him, claiming he knows he can hear their screams. The guard reminds them that the plants were born to serve humans, and they were probably happy just to be useful.
Shit's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, honestly, us killing them, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're
Look, they
welcome,
like
dude.
this.
They like
yeah.
this. They like being
Plant
exploited.
genocide. Here you
Yeah.
go.
This
You
is what
are
they wanted.
Welcome, brother.
This pissed Knives off. He grows claws like Wolverine and then stabs people in their face and swears he would get revenge against all of humanity. He
Yeah.
killed the guards, and when Ludia arrives to retrieve Knives tells him to fucking murk her ass. Obviously, Vash refuses, and Knives attempts to kill her, and this causes Vash to unintentionally open a gate with his left arm.
Mhm.
Knives then slices Vash's arm off to close the gate, and then he was like, fucking
This
peace
shit was
out, brother.
Crazy, dude.
You want to be with these dirty humans? I'll see you in 100 years, and I will kill millions of people and populate the
Millions
planet
of people
with
with my
plants.
millions of knives.
Millions of knives, dude.
I got one for everyone.
It was
Mhm.
such a it was so funny. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna leave for 100 fucking years,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
See you in a century, dude.
how do you know? Like, how do you? How do you?
He's very meticulous, okay?
Yeah.
He has 100-step plan for 100 years, okay?
Yeah.
First step, say you're gonna leave for 100 years. Second step, we'll find out.
He said year
Leave
2.
for 100 years.
Figure out a new name for myself. We covered that in year 1, dude. We're ahead of schedule.
Ludia then took Vash back to ship 3, and Brad put a prosthetic arm on him. They got these kind of fucking prosthetic arms. Like, what do they even need plants for? I'm confused.
They
Can
used
they
the
not-
plant.
They probably use the
to-
plant to make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one plant only makes
Fucking-
prosthetics.
Fucking, this is just indicative of the fucking economic situation in the United States, where we get rich off the backs of immigrants, okay, from the higher dimension. All right. Mexico.
Yeah, dude. You think
Fucked up, dude.
You think their name is? You think the plant's name is Millions Arms?
Yeah.
Millions
Oh
Arms.
fuck.
If it could name itself, it would. If it wasn't like guzzling cum while in the bubble.
Just fish drinking. Here's another arm.
Can fish gills process cum? Is it enough?
I'm about to
liquid?
find out.
You know how much whale cum
don't-
has got to be in the ocean? Of course they can.
It's a
But
lot.
like that, is the consistency of whale sperm the same as ours?
They probably can't go like right next to a whale and have it just blast cum everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. If it's strictly cum, I don't think there's oxygen in it.
Imagine the fucking like propulsion
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
from a whale coming.
right.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
dude.
seeing it.
It's got to be
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you know in Finding Nemo when they like ride that like current
Yeah,
with the
Yeah.
turtles. I'm imagining it's just white.
That's actually whale cum. Like,
Yeah.
that's actually it. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's still
that's
it's
the-
the it's the leftover force.
It's
Yeah.
the transatlantic cum express. You know.
It's the Milky Way.
holy
The
cow.
Milky Way. Ugh.
In present time, Vash wakes up aboard Ship 3, which intervened to stop the sand steamer from crashing into the Hopeland orphanage. The much older Ludia shows Meryl and Roberto a huge greenhouse containing plants which they plan to use to terraform No Man's Land. Ludia has no idea how long it's going to take, but it doesn't matter. As long as she's on the right path, she'll keep getting inside of her sleep pod and she'll keep coming back until the job is done.
I don't understand this.
What do you mean?
Like they go to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, okay, something's wrong. Wake up the people. And then they wake them up and then they solve the problem and they go back to sleep. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, they're
I think
like,
so.
I mean, if you watch a
they
tree grow,
or they just
They
wake
probably
up.
set an alarm.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like they,
Yeah, I'm
they're
about to
like,
take a hot. I'm about to take a hot 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'll be
dude,
back.
like, hey,
and then
let's
they
sleep
5
for
minutes go by
5.
and they're like, what did they mean by 5? Was it 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, 5 years?
Yeah.
Like what are they doing?
A quick 5Y sounds pretty fucking dope.
Yeah,
you know?
dude.
Yeah.
Let's go
For
take a
sure,
5
but-
Okay,
Hit me.
yo, okay. I don't know if this has ever been done, but like, you got to imagine if you're in that state of hibernation, imagine you're dreaming, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The length of dream would be
Oh, yeah.
insane. Like, you know how you can dream
Mm.
like a whole lifetime in a single night?
Yeah,
What?
Yo,
like,
the pod's
what-
getting filled with cum.
yeah,
bro.
dude.
You
Yeah.
know, dude,
Yeah.
You're swimming at this point, dude.
Yeah.
You
That
wake up
sounds
after
awful.
5 years and
I'm
it's just,
gonna
you're
I'm gonna
neck
wake
deep
up in
cum.
milk, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking white.
I would need to have a fleshlight
Hell
attached
yeah.
to my dick while I sleep, and then pump when it gets hard.
Yeah,
Just
it's
so
like
I
in
can
fucking
come
Edge
in my
Runners.
dream. Yeah,
The
We got an
fucking
auto
thing the
pumper.
dude has.
yeah, dude. Because I've said this on the pod multiple times, but like when I have a fuck dream, right? All that happens is like I go and enter, and it feels like there's a layer of skin there, and I can't poke through it.
You can't
'Cause it-
puncture it.
Yeah, because it's I'm just stabbing my mattress. So I need to be able to get in there, or I'm gonna wake up the most frustrated human on the planet, dude. Just 5 years of just that, just angry stabbing, dude. There's no way I can do it.
I'm gonna be this guy, right? Because if you're going to suspended animation, I think it like stops your brain function.
Okay, God, I can't.
I just
can't ever
like
have fun
dreaming.
here.
I don't think it would either because you're basically comatose.
Yeah.
But
We just can't
Oh,
have
amazing
fun.
dream.
Not allowed to
Amazing
have
dream.
fun
Things
anymore.
in
you know?
comas, right?
huh?
There's still like like people were like, oh yeah, I had dreams while in coma, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
But
I
that's like,
mean,
I think but I do think like if you go in suspended animation, like in most science fiction, I think they're shutting your whole thing, everything.
can't
I guess
believe
that
we're
would
having
make
this
sense,
conversation
then,
right now.
Because then,
And then
like
they're
you
restarting.
essentially want to stop your cells from aging.
Yeah. Right. Which means that nothing in your body should be.
You have to
working.
stop every
You guys
single
are
function.
boring.
Yeah.
But
You guys are
but
so boring.
see,
dude.
the thing is, how do you even stop those cells? Because the cells are on an individual level
Yeah.
still going to be doing shit.
It's some
So
kind
how-
of like
so do you have to try to
formaldehyde
break-
situation. though,
Oh,
right?
you know what? So it all comes back to Baki, baby.
Yep.
You know when the fucking dude went like that?
Yeah.
Because he told every single cell in his body,
Yeah.
hey, when I die, do this.
Yeah.
It's just the opposite.
It's
It's
just
like when I
before
go
you go to
when I-
bed, you go
yeah.
You
be
lost me there.
perfectly okay, and then
Okay, we're taking an 8-hour break, okay? Everybody stop
I'm
doing what you're doing.
so happy you guys had to find the most logical way possible to ruin the fun to go back to Baki. Thank you so much. Thank you
Hey,
so
who
much.
gave it a dope? Who gave
Hey.
it a dope?
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
whatever.
you forget
dude.
where you came from, motherfucker.
Nicholas asks Vash if he understands what needs to be done to defeat Nye. Vash claims he will not kill anyone. He will find a way to save everyone and everything. He's already calling plants things. Like it's kind of rude.
Kind of fucked up.
You don't know how they identify.
Meryl, right?
They could identify as it.
Okay. Meryl and Roberto are kidnapped by Zazie and taken to Knives' base in the city of July. Zazie tells him that the entire reason why humans came to No Man's Land was because they had a big, beautiful, lush planet that was basically 97% water. And they said, hey, we drank up all the water and we ate up all the food and we got to go. So that's why they're here now. And they're like, nuh-uh.
Yeah, they're like, no, we didn't. He's like,
Nuh-uh.
yes, you did.
Why would we ruin something so great?
Yeah.
Jokes
It is
on
one
them.
of those things
They
where
never
like,
left the planet.
if you are on the planet as it's happening, you're like, absolutely, we would do that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no way to be in the future. Be like, how would we do that? Why would we do that? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. While we're currently doing it. Zazie reveals that he is in fact a hive mind representing the collective will of the indigenous worms of No Man's Land. They are all trying to figure out or determine whether they should back the humans or back the plants and the independence. It's all about what benefits the worms the most.
Never the humans, dude. Humans will give
Never
you
the
fucking
humans, dude.
smallpox and you'll fucking die. Okay,
Yeah.
and then they'll fucking give you reservations to stay on.
Yeah, dude. And then
They
we'll
already
make
know
a,
they
Gonna-
can eat worm, dude.
and then we'll
Like,
make a
all over
holiday
the place
about it.
politically
And then
right
we'll make
now,
a
dude.
holiday about it and be like, we're really good at sharing, dude. Like,
Yeah.
we're so good
Yeah.
at sharing, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. Ignore all the scalping we did back then, but
Yeah.
yeah, we're doing pretty
We're-
good now.
Honestly, the smallpox shit, that whatever. But listen, remember that time we gave him like,
Small's in its name.
yeah, dude, it's little shit. We gave him turkey that one time, and we traded him. Remember
Yeah.
when we traded him when we stole all our shit, dude?
Mhm.
It's just stupid.
White people fucking suck, dude. It's crazy.
What are worms?
The giant worms
Yeah, that makes spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big worms.
that ate him.
Remember the
when they
big
got
worm that ate him?
Yeah.
Are they like? But,
They're the
I'm
big
sorry.
worms, but then they're the
Okay.
flying things also. I think worm
Yeah.
is a state of mind,
Yeah.
honestly. in this-
All right. Hey, I was like,
In this
is
world.
it,
I'm
is
in
it
my
like
worm
the
zone.
In this world.
indigenous population of this planet?
Yes,
and
it's the
like
indigenous
and
population.
humans
Yeah.
came
That's
to
why
it?
it's
Yeah.
really
But they
fun
just
in
like
this series.
identify all as worms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Like they
population
just took
that
that.
they're literally
They took that
eating.
word. They're like, oh yeah, that thing right there. That's humans say that's a worm, so we must
Yeah.
be worms. All
Yeah.
of us, we're worms,
Yeah.
baby.
but
Like,
it's
Yeah.
See
spelled,
that worm storm?
but it's spelled WYRM. They're that type of
Yeah.
worm.
Yeah.
is it?
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're worms.
I have no idea.
Worms, dude.
End episode.
I'm still trying to figure out the worm thing. This gets Adam's Family Values out of
Slither.
Wolverine, Wolverine's Origin, that one video game.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, where yeah, dude, that was a good game. It was
Yeah.
so violent. I loved that.
That's
game
how
as
I
a
felt
kid.
when Knives was doing his Millions Knives shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, just chop.
I was
Well,
like,
that
dude,
was
this-
only
this
4. That was
Wolverine.
before he was Millions. That was 4 knives. Remember?
That was four
Yeah.
knives.
That was
Yeah.
Forrest Knives.
That
Forrest
was-
knives.
He was still in his 100-year plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Adam's Family Values because like Thanksgiving, you know.
Episode 10, Humanity. Vash and Nicholas are caught sneaking into the city of July by the military police. While at gunpoint, Vash tells Nicholas not to shoot anyone. One of the guards literally starts crying because his parents lived at Genoa Rock when it was fucking destroyed. And he just starts freaking the fuck out. At night,
This was the funniest shit of my fucking life, dude. I laughed so hard. Go ahead. Sorry.
at Knives base, Meryl and Roberto meet the researcher Conrad, who explains that he has been attempting to create a new type of weaponized human which would be better adapted to the hostile conditions of no man's land, aka independence. He's just trying to fuck plants.
Yeah, dude. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Dude, all I'm saying is okay. If his name was Bonrad, all right, I'd be good with it. Totally okay. That name can make it. But Brad, same thing. If Conrad was Crad,
Okay.
does that
I
sound
mean,
good?
but honestly though, like
Got rat in it.
I see
Dude,
where
I
you're
kinda
going,
like
but
Cred.
but the name Thad is one of the coolest names of all time.
Okay, yeah,
like,
that's true.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, but
Thaddeus.
that's Thaddeus, dude.
Thaddeus is dope.
fucking
Thaddeus
rips.
is a
You're
good-
right. Brad is dog shit. I don't think
What is it,
Brad's making it.
Bradius?
Bradius?
No.
Bradius would
Yeah.
be kind of.
I think just
The problem
BR.
is,
But hold on. What about Bradley? Bradley's kind of Radley.
I don't like
dude.
Bradley. I
The
don't
problem
like
with Brad is it just chin straps your child right away.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
Like he has to have chin straps when he grows
Yeah.
up.
Mhm.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
You're kind
yeah.
of right. You're
I
kinda
think the
right.
problem with Brad is that it'll never die out because Brad was his father.
and because it's such a controversial topic, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It'll
it's gonna
always
be
be a
edgy
descendant
again,
of Brad.
right?
Brad.
Yeah.
Like I bet you in 80 years, like Gertrude's coming back. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, ain't no motherfuckers named Gertrude.
I don't
No.
think Gertrude will
Murray,
ever
More like
make
Trudy.
a return.
or like Trudy. Like that's gonna come back. You know?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I
Is
don't
it?
know.
I don't think so.
Or it'll
dude.
be emojis. You know?
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what
That
he
would be
said.
pretty-
Dude,
That would
just
be
straight
sick.
up poop emoji.
Yeah, dude. What up, Poopum? What up, PE? They
Yeah.
just-
His experiments, such as Nicholas and Livio, have ended in failure. It doesn't matter how strong they become. In the end, they were still hungry and thirsty.
He's like, can you imagine the thought process that had to go through this? He's like, okay, I'm gonna try to make a human that doesn't get hungry, thirsty, or like need sleep. Fuck, he's got guns for arms. I fucked it. Like I fucked this so bad, dude.
Yeah. At what point does that come across like the thoughts? Like he's hungry, thirsty, gun arms.
Gun arms.
That's
dude.
fucking
Just-
it, dude.
That'll
That's it.
do
I
it.
solved it.
If
Like,
he's so
you
upset,
can't be hungry and thirsty when you have gun arms.
you can't. It's like I just
He's
don't,
just
like,
holding a gun going, am I hungry or thirsty?
I don't understand
No.
how he's trying to rationalize it, and none of people called him out on it. They're like, dude, we saw someone who didn't have arms. They had guns and like a fucking like dead mouse face
Mm-hmm.
video thing. Like, how did you get from I want to stop humans from being hungry and thirsty to that?
I think what happened is like he had like a serum, right? He's like, this is the one. And then he injected it to him and it didn't do it and it just made him crazy. He's like, well, now what do we do with this? Like, this failed. We could kill him or, hear me out, gun arms. Dead mouse face mask.
Imagine the meeting.
Yeah.
Imagine the meeting of like, trial 1 failed. We're gonna order some gun arms. You're
But
like,
it's- But it's even worse than that, right? Because they took him when he's a kid, right? And they did this experiment, and they're like, "Oh, we fucked it," right? And they're like, "We're gonna send him back home, right? We can't keep him. Like, send
Yeah.
him home."
Yeah, right.
And they're like, "Okay, it's kind of fucked up what they did to him. He's gonna be mad. We might as well just have him wipe out the whole city,
Yeah.
give him gun arms, right?"
Yeah. Make him
Because
really
that was like
explosives.
legit
That's
their
fair,
thought
that's fair.
process, right? Like that's what happened
Yeah.
because Rollo was the only one in that town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
wild.
murdered them.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Back to Vash, Nicholas. That fucking military police guy did shoot them.
Yes.
He panicked and fucking shot him.
Just shot him
And,
right in the stomach.
Yeah, dude. And
That shit
he's,
was crazy,
the main
dude.
guy's like, who the fuck shot him? We told you not to shoot.
Dude, that was some fucking shit though. He was like, "Hey, you remember Janora Rock?"
Yeah, fucking. He said never. Janora Rock, baby. Janora Rock. Never forget.
On site.
Hit him once too, and Vash just like, you're right.
God,
You're right, dude.
Damn.
You're right.
right.
I gotta. Let's go, dude. Fuck him.
Like, hold up, I gotta run away.
That was the part that was the funniest. Like him getting shot, I was like, that's pretty funny. But then like everyone just standing there after it happened, and Wolf was like,
Yeah.
fuck, you fucking
What
got
the
shot.
fuck, dude?
And then Vash is like, what the hell, man? And then like the one dude's like, I told you not to shoot. And then like they just like slowly walk away, and the people just go, yeah, I mean, we shot him, let him go, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
what? They just didn't do anything.
don't
They're
know.
like he
Nothing.
ran away. No, he didn't. He
They're like, next time, dude. Next time we're fucking lighting you up. This time, our
Did-
bad.
imagine this was real life when you like get pulled over by a cop or some shit, right? And then like accidentally shoot you, and you're like, oh fuck, man. He's like, yeah, I guess I can't give you the ticket no more.
Yep.
Like,
Have a good
I
night.
just shot you.
Drive safe.
Like,
Drive safe,
go
bro.
forth, buddy. Like, my bad.
Do you need help getting to the hospital? Actually, I don't want to do that.
It's just like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so funny, dude.
Vash then he pulls the bullet out of his body and patches himself up, and he takes his jacket off and shirt, revealing how many fucking scars he's acquired from humanity, all because he refuses to shoot back.
And Wolf
Nicholas
was
is like,
It's like, God damn.
oh, dude,
damn,
you ugly as fuck, bro.
It's like, holy fuck, why'd your back look like fucking jerky, dude?
Body's ugly, bro. You ain't getting none bitches, dude.
I fucking call you Jack Links, dude. You're fucking jerky, dude.
You look like an old used up sausage patty, dude.
Some of the things didn't even make sense. Like there was like a metal plate too, but like, it's on the outside.
yeah,
It's like,
it's like they screwed
Like-
it on him.
like what doctor was like, no, this is necessary. 100%.
Yeah. He's like,
This
I
is the
don't know. He's like, you already don't get hungry or thirsty. I'm just gonna stick metal on you, I guess. You know.
I'm just gonna solder this on you. It's flesh. No, it'll be fine. Like,
It's
fucking,
fine.
like,
It's fine.
Are we boring
Conrad
you?
is no, I'm tired, baby.
He's got his blankie. He's all
Yeah,
he's all
dude.
comfy,
It's got dinosaurs on it too.
dude. Legit.
Hell yeah,
Hold
dude.
on. Oh, I'm sorry, people listening to this. This is
Is
a
it
bad
like-
podcast.
No, they know.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
is that
hell
like
yeah.
is that got a Jurassic Park?
That's blue.
blanket? Dude, it's a Jurassic Park blanket.
is
I called
Jurassic
it.
Park.
That's
It's
dope.
sick.
That's dope.
Conrad is now using clone tissue from knives in an attempt to create a new type of human plant hybrid type of humanity, which are just independents. Just like knives and Vash. They're just trying to make more of them motherfuckers.
We're trying to make something new, like a
Yeah.
plant human thing. He's like
He's just
me?
sitting there like writing
Yeah, I
down
guess.
and like looking at millions and then like writing down
Yeah.
millions. Like, what are you doing? It's like nothing. Don't look.
Nothing. When Meryl expresses pity, because Conrad's walking them through like his laboratory because they're doing the classic like bad guy's got to tell you his whole life story and all of his plans for no apparent reason.
No, there's
He's
no
like,
reason.
you know those fucking worms? They think they're gonna pit us against each other. Wrong. We're gonna fight the worms.
It's
So,
a
like, I
fucking
need you to
flex,
understand
dude.
what's going on.
He's like,
Yeah.
you gonna talk to the fucking dogs, bro? Come check out my crib. Come check this shit out, dude. I'm about
He
to show you
said,
some
he
shit.
said, I call this America 2 Electric Boogaloo.
You about to see some shit, dog.
When Meryl expresses pity for them, one of these new independents named Elendra.
Yeah.
What is her name? Is that it?
I think that was it.
Got
right?
it. I don't know. She bursts from her capsule and attacks her and Roberto, and they begin
shit was
running
hard
to
as
an
fuck, dude.
elevator
Yeah.
to escape.
Yeah,
She's
dude.
got fucking.
Said, what'd you say about me? You said you pity me?
She's
Dude,
like,
who are you? Who are you? Fucking Mr. T? Okay? Why you pitying me? Okay?
And her name,
wait.
her name in the next season, Millions Nails.
fucking dude. She was like, you can't even make nails. What, you talk shit about me, dude. and then just fucking starts launching nails at them, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Launching.
So like,
See,
are
the-
okay. Sorry, Kyle. In like video games, okay, you obviously have the basic elements. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then usually you get to more advanced stuff. All right. Is that what the
Okay.
independents are? Like you start with the base, like 4 elements, and then you start branching out. You're like, we're gonna make knives.
I don't know
We're gonna
because
make nails.
yeah,
we're gonna make
like,
fucking
that's
like
it.
at
We've
how
seen
many
3.
generations have to pass for a fleshlight
It's
or a microwave?
it's like one makes knives, one makes nails, one talks to plants and heals them, right?
Yeah.
Like
Shit's
it's
all
just-
over the place.
It's just metal shit.
Yeah.
I'm
They
I'm
gotta
just
figure
stuck
this
on the
out.
idea of like that being your plant. You're like, oh man, I'm so thirsty. This planet sucks. Please make some water, and just a nail just drops, and you're like,
Oh, the amount of
can't eat this
disappointment you would have.
Everyone's
Roberto
like, you got a
grabs
plant
on-
though.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
Roberto grabs onto Meryl and drags her to safety yet fucking again, dude, because she is always in the line of fire. Vash and Nicholas come out of the elevator. I can't. Elendra? This fucking hurts saying it.
How's his name fucking you up?
I don't know. We're gonna call her Ellen.
It's not Brad, that's for sure.
It's not
Yeah,
Brad, dude.
that's for
That
sure.
one didn't make it. Ellen is pissed from the sight of the Punisher of Wolfwood. She's like, all right, dude, you're getting all my nails, you cocksucker. Vash gets them onto the elevator safely.
Oh, it's because women
kinda.
like nails.
Mm.
Oh.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or do
dude.
they like getting nailed? You know what I'm saying, dude?
Oh.
Fucking-
No, that's a
Hey.
that's a kid.
Sir, that's a plan.
First of all, it's a plant.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
fine.
a 1,000-year-old
Sure,
plant.
Sure
okay.
looks like a kid. There you go. It's,
Okay, how dare you pity her? Okay, how dare you look down on her? That's the problem with humans.
listen,
You start looking
Hey,
like
bro.
you know what to know, dude.
you're on the wrong side of history right now, my guy. Just relax, okay?
I'm not on any side of history. I'm just saying what she said.
Yeah, okay. That's what they all say, Harry. That's what they all say, all right?
Oof. Vash gets them onto the elevator, and Meryl warns him that it's all a fucking trap. And he's like, yeah, I know. Nicholas beats fucking Ellen by shooting her nails out of the fucking air.
It's so
He just
cool.
fucking starts popping them, dude.
Mhm.
And then one of the nails hits her, and she's complete fucking bitch made. She's like,
Yeah.
ow, dude. That kind of fucking hurt.
That hurt.
That's
This
that-
is it
that's
reminds me of
that-
that Family Guy skit where he stabs himself.
Where he
He's like,
fucking-
he's
yeah.
like, that's what I'm doing to people.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna go even further than that. It reminded me of Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Captain Hammer, and he gets hurt. He's like, "This is what pain feels like. It hurts so bad.
They're so bad.
Why do people do this?"
On the way down in the elevator, Roberto reveals that he has been hit by one of her nails, and he entrusts his signature Derringer pistol
Derringer.
to, I mean, it's kind of deranged, to Meryl before dying. And then she decides, she's like, fuck this, dude. I'm going to go kill that cocksucker Knives by myself. It was a pretty
Yeah.
good scene. It's
Yeah.
pretty glossy right now, but it was a pretty solid fucking death. And
Yeah, I didn't get teary-eyed, but I was sad. You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
because I knew it was
I
coming.
was
Because
like,
he's
that
the whole
fucking
time he's
drunk,
been like,
that piece of shit.
"It's my last day on the job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna retire soon." You know, and I was like, "This
Yeah.
man's
He's like,
gone."
strive! Strive! I'm getting too old for this shit.
Getting too old for this shit.
Nicholas parts ways with Vash now that his mission is complete. Conrad gives up the contract that Nicholas was bound to and reflects on the time when he first found Knives after the crash landing. This was that moment where he was talking to fucking him, and then he pulled out his fucking super claw, his
Mhm.
Four's knives, and there's that little eyeball on the side of his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. dude.
Conrad's like, I didn't mean it. I didn't say anything. Vash confronts Knives as he's playing another fucking banger on the piano, and he's got a dead plant hanging over the top of it. And then
Yeah,
Knives
dude.
drops him into a pitfall trap, intending to remake him as the perfect independent like himself. End episode.
Yeah, this gets like every Final Fantasy ever made out of Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, this entire ending fight is literally just a Final Fantasy game, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I felt like
perfect.
I was like it felt so familiar. You know,
Yeah. I'm like, I've seen this.
I've been here before.
I remember Millions Knives, of course.
That fucking dried up plant though on top of the piano looked fucking sick.
That was dope. Yeah.
That
Like
shit was
jerky.
good.
Are they
This-
still
Mhm.
alive too?
No,
No, they're dead.
they're
Yeah, but the
fossilized.
one in the jar was still alive.
Because it wasn't
They were
dried
in
up,
the
Kyle.
jar.
God.
Yeah, it
You
was
pay
before
attention?
their final flash.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He hasn't done it yet. It's still charging.
Their last final bust.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Episode 11, To a New World. Meryl heads to find Vash and is outraged when Nicholas tells her that he's like, the fucking needle noggin? He's not my problem no more. I don't give a fuck about him. I'm out of here. If you stay, you'll probably fucking die too. Vash is in a tank where Knives forcefully initiates a mental connection with him. Conrad is watching from his lab. Meryl then reaches Conrad's lab where he explains that the plants are conduits that Vash. Oh, what the fuck am I reading?
That's how I felt
Boss.
watching this part. So
Boss, I'm
Mhm.
tired.
there's, like this is some Full Metal Alchemist shit, right?
Yeah.
Shit going
Yeah,
on.
guy makes a umbilical cord to go into his brother to go into the higher dimension.
Got
It's
it.
a tunnel.
It's simple math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother plus
3,
brother
5, and
plus
10, dude.
cord, higher dimension.
She reaches Conrad's lab where he explains that the plants are conduits between their physical powers and its source, which is a core that exists in a higher dimension. Knives intends to synchronize with Vash using his unique ability to open a two-way gate to the higher dimension. Ugh. They plan to use the core to give every plant a soul, pretty much by just impregnating them.
Yeah.
That's it.
At first,
They're
I was like, how'd they
"These
gonna give it a
ones?"
soul? And then I saw pregnant
Yeah.
bitches, and I was like, oh,
Dude,
okay.
They're
fucking
like the older generation.
sign me up, dude. What can I do for my country? Okay.
I'm feeling real patriotic right now with a
Mhm.
fucking hard on, bro. So let's go.
Mhm.
You don't even need Vash.
Vash
You don't
No.
need Vash. Just put me in that
No,
tank.
absolutely not.
I'll fucking
Yeah.
I'll swim up to him, come right into the fucking pop the balloon. You know what I'm saying, dude? Easy.
Vash resists as Knives manipulates his memories. The first memory is where Vash fought Knives as humans drained the plants. Oh, yeah. Taking him, fucking dragging him through time. When Knife cuts off Vash's arm. So they go through that whole fucking thing again. It was pretty quick. Didn't waste that much time. Conrad tells Meryl that Vash is the only one who can take and give to the core through his special ability. Vash would never agree to help, so they plan to rebuild him, and Conrad says that the second window has opened and they are already past the point of return. Yeah. Vash is gone.
He's gone, dude.
The Vash you knew is no more. Knives is going to continue pushing him deeper into his own mind, and Vash is transported to the memory of Janora Rock and that whole fucking disaster, and then relives the moment when Rolo was killed. He is fucking bouncing him around.
Yeah, dude.
Vash realizes that this is all fake once he looks at his arm, and he's like, bro, you didn't even give me the prosthetic? Are you fucking dumb? Like, of course, this is so fake. Are you kidding me? But synchronization is already halfway complete, and now he's reliving the memory of the big fall, and he's beginning to forget who the people are around him. This
That was sad.
this kind of hurt. Yeah. This is pretty fucked up. Let's see. Knives transports his mind to the memory of Rem back at the ship before the crash. This is stalling the synchronization process because he found this rose petal or some shit that she must have given to him.
Mm-hmm.
It
or
was her
something, so
favorite
it,
flower. And it was her
yeah,
favorite
it pulls
color,
him
right?
back.
Yeah.
This really makes Knives angry. And then Conrad
Yeah.
says that Vash's love for humanity versus Knives' love for a brother will determine the fate of the entire world. Outside, Vash begins spawning plant tentacles and begin destroying the whole fucking city of July. Knives shows him that there was a third independent child on their ship who was used for cruel experiments. When they were younger, they went into the information room aboard the ship, and the third independent was kept alive even after being torn apart. Yikes.
That was a lot.
That shit was
Yikes.
that was a lot. That was a lot. Knives blames Vash's weakness for his love for humanity. He needed someone to love him because he just fucking hated himself so much. He finally breaks Vash's will by saying he brought down the whole fleet of fucking people for his benefit. He's like, listen,
I did
if
it
we
all
just
for
kill
you."
them all, you'll be stronger because of it.
Yeah, you can't love what isn't there. Am I right?
This is when I was like, man, they went full Final Fantasy on me just now, huh?
Yeah.
Like JRPG,
Mm-hmm.
like you're my brother, and I did this for you, and we're gonna be brothers. And I was like,
Yeah.
dang, dude, you just
I love it.
you
I
just
love it
went
because it
all the
fucks
way
Vash
in.
up too. Because, like PJ said, all he wanted was to be wanted, and then his brother's like, "That's me. I
Yeah.
am him. If he's dead, I am me, and I am me for you to be me for me, dude."
If there is 100 people that love you, I am one of them. If there's one person that loves you, I am him. If there are no people that love you, I am dead. You know?
Yeah, is me.
Knives shows him one last memory of Rem, and then he cuts her fucking head off while
Yeah,
she's
dude.
in his arms.
Yep.
Now the brothers are fully synchronized. Knives opens up the gate, impregnates a bunch of plants, and then travels to the core. Outside, the plant tentacles that began destroying July form a massive flowering humanoid figure that looks like Rem. Knives proclaims the independence will bring a new order to the world, and the episode ends.
Yeah, this gets a Final Fantasy 13 out of King of Thorns. Y'all remember that joint?
Forgot about that dog shit. Thanks for trudging that memory up.
You're welcome, dude.
Digging
That,
it up.
that movie fucking sucked, dude.
I don't remember anything about it except the name, and that I thought it was gonna be like Resident Evil, and it was nothing like Resident Evil.
Nothing. It was just bad. It was just all bad.
It was just weird.
Episode 12, High Noon at July. And I just realized how fucking cool that name of the episode is. Because, High Noon is when you do the fucking, you do your shootouts.
The duel.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
dude.
cool.
It's the little things you get after 5 rewatches.
Yeah, dude.
It's the little things you pick up on, you know. You guys wouldn't understand the nuances of what me and PJ have gone through.
Rem is telling Vash that they are part of a recolonization colony that left Earth 200 years ago. Vash compares it to a Western, where the cowboys would fight for justice and beat up the bad guys. Pow,
Yeah.
pow.
I hate westerns.
Yeah.
See, but shit like this, fucking, I'm into it. And like Firefly,
I hate space westerns even more than westerns.
you're on
But-
fucking cocaine.
But some of the best things I've ever seen have been space westerns.
Well,
But I don't like them because they're space westerns. I like them
Well-
in spite of the fact that they're space westerns.
That's me with urban fantasy.
Yeah,
I
Like,
always
I-
think it's lazy, but then I love supernatural.
right. Like I love Firefly. I love Cowboy Bebop. But I hated Cowboy Bebop initially. But now I'm like, it's good. If someone tried to sell me something as this is a space western, I'd be
what
like,
space
I'm not.
westerns do you not like?
lot of dead air there, bud.
I gotta think about that one for a minute.
I gotta think. Maybe I fucking love space western.
Yeah, find
Maybe
a,
I do
find
like
one-
space westerns.
Yeah, dude, find
Yeah,
one you
I don't-
like.
Yeah, because
I
like
do
that-
like
I
Trigun.
think that's the definition of liking something is like liking
But
things that are that.
But I feel like I like them because they're well written, not because of the setting.
Of the setting.
Like the setting, I hate. Like if Firefly was the exact same show, but like just space or just a western, I would probably like it more.
Mm.
But the fact that it's both, I'm like, I don't like this. You know,
But you do.
like I like Battlestar Galactica more than Firefly, just because it's just space. It's not a space western. That doesn't make any sense now that I say it out loud. But that's how I feel.
What's the genre? Space.
Space.
Space. I can't talk anymore about space.
Yeah. And like westerns, like I don't like Back to the Future 3, even though it's like not really a western. I don't like Back to the Future 3. That's a space western.
I don't like Back to the Future.
Yeah,
That
I
I
don't
just
either.
Period.
I hate to say it.
I
Yeah.
just don't understand.
I don't care about Marty McFly at all.
Yeah, I don't think that movie aged very well, personally.
No.
Well, because I've only seen it when I was, now.
I like the second one the best. I
haven't
don't like
seen
the
second
first one that much.
Episode
Haven't seen the second
12.
Back to the Future. That's the best one, dude.
Mm-mm.
High
I've only
noon
seen the first one.
at July.
I knew that July.
Fucking 200 years
It's high
worth of
noon.
travel. The fucking humanity has now traveled 200 years away from planet Earth, and Rem still believes that God brought Nye and Vash to her. She also believes that they are the bridge between the plants and the humans. If she only knew now what we know. Knives made contact with the core to birth a new generation of independence. The final step of his plan will be to eradicate the human fucking race. It's taken 150 years, but he's finally fucking ready, dude. The worm asks Nicholas why he isn't running. And Nicholas is like, at this point, I don't fucking care if I die or not. I'm going to watch the giant fucking humanoid plant destroy the city. I don't care.
He's a real one.
Hell yeah. The vines are spreading quickly across the planet. Meryl decides to plead with Plant Vash. He's like petrified right now in that fucking tank. And she's yelling out to him to wake up, and her voice ultimately causes him to regain his senses, ejecting Knives from the higher dimension. Nye grows a wing and goes after Meryl. And, bro, they could have grew wings this whole time.
This was I almost had my eyeballs get stuck in the back of the head with how hard I rolled my eyes at this. I was like,
Yeah.
you're just
Dude.
gonna,
The one
You're
white
just
and the
gonna-
one
You're
black
gonna tell
wing.
me a fucking one-winged angel,
you're
dude?
gonna fucking
Grow up. Give me my username back, okay?
Yeah. I don't. Everybody here, Harris is like, I was rolling. I'm like, this is the most Harris thing I've ever
There's
seen.
no way
in
he
my
was
life.
rolling his eyes.
That's
I was
because
rolling
this
my eyes.
anime was fucking possessing him. He
it
was like,
was
Yeah,
I was on
that's
my
what I thought
Undertaker
he
shit,
meant.
like
Yeah.
I just like I was like, as
And
soon
it
as
works
he
'cause
got
they're-
one wing, I was like, Vash is gonna get another wing that's gonna be white. I was like,
Yeah.
they're just gonna do this to me right now.
It works
Like,
because they're extra. They're kind of like angels, dude. Like they literally,
Yeah.
you know,
see what I mean? I can't help but roll my eyes.
It
at this one,
works.
dude.
out
Yeah.
of
Doesn't
all
work.
the times for something to get wings, this is like
Yeah.
one of the few times where I'm like, okay, that tracks.
I
And
mean,
they literally say in the show, Vash says, we're kind of like angels. Because, like,
Yeah.
if these things are
Mhm.
gods, and we're the in between of
Yeah.
those and you.
all I'm saying to Harris, they have your fucking number.
They got my.
All
It's
right.
one of those things where I'm like, you are trying too hard to impress me. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
specifically, like,
like,
yeah,
they went
only-
out with a plan. They had 100-year plan,
They had
okay, to specifically impress you, Harris.
and they went too far at this point.
Yeah,
Like at
yeah.
this point, I was like, you cooked it too long. Like
yeah.
I
dude.
understand with how everything happens and unfolds and all of these things. I'm like, you might have cooked this one a little too long.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like the fucking McMahon, like meme,
Yeah.
like the panel where he keeps going, but it's one too much. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing after that last one.
Right. Like I was
Mhm.
already out of the chair, you know?
Yeah.
And then they kept going and I was like, you just pull it back a little, you
Mhm.
know? Like just give them both wings. You don't have to do one wing each. Like it's fine, you know? You don't need to put that much symbolism in my face, you know?
Right. Right.
But they
It's a
do.
lot. But they
They
do.
have to.
But then later the shot of Knives with his one wing and then like all the knives coming out, I was like, I'm back in. You
Come
got
on.
me. You got me.
I was like, come on,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, I'm back in. You got me
Yeah.
on that one, dude.
Yeah.
Nye is now swooping down to fucking kill Meryl because he's just pissed that she's actually what she's doing is working. And at the last second, Vash breaks through the bulletproof glass and pulls her to safety. All of the vines begin to disappear back into the gate, creating a small cube core.
Yep. It's the
Fucking-
fucking thing.
It's the Allspark.
It's the
The
Tesseract.
Allspark.
The Tesseract. Other cube-shaped energy sources.
Right. Yeah, dude. It's always a fucking cube.
It's always a
It's
cube.
always a cube.
Why can't it be a diamond? You know?
Or a pyramid, you know?
Or a pyramid.
Or a
What-
pyramid.
or
Oh
a
my
rhombus, dude. Or like a
Yeah.
trapezoid. Why can't it be a trapezoid?
Although
dude?
they did use the pyramids in the one Transformers movie.
Did they?
They
Yeah,
did.
they did. They're like, you got to line up the pyramids, and then it fucking points to I don't know something.
Okay. I mean,
It was
so
some
did
shit, dude.
so did Assassin's Creed. I think they use pyramids.
Yeah.
For
And
Yeah.
National
things.
Treasure.
Yeah, but like
The pyramids are on some shit, dude.
because nobody knows what they're on. That's why they're on some shit. Everyone's like, why the fuck did they
Like,
make
what
this?
shit are they on, dude? I need to know.
And so everybody's just like, just use pyramids. Like, just
Yeah.
they're out there, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it
Dude,
fucks you up. doesn't it?
Imagine
They're just
how
out there.
fucking funny those fucking Egyptians thought they were. They're
Yeah.
like, dude, we're just gonna fucking build these.
In 4,000
We're not gonna tell
years, dude.
anybody why. It's gonna be hilarious. Just wait.
or
They
like
fucking, they got us.
they got pictures and shit on the outside, right? Of like everyone will know what this is for, right?
Oh yeah,
like,
they thought.
Imagine in like 4,000 years, right? Like someone finds the fucking Sears Tower or some shit,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Why the fuck did people build this?" dude?"
Yeah.
What
Like,
did
oh,
they
people used to
do?
like work in these things by staring at little computer screens, and like, you know, like that's what they did. That's how.
Mhm.
That's why this building was made. And it was like,
Yep.
the fuck are you talking about?
Fucking
Why?
cavemen, dude.
Right.
Vash and Knives start fighting over the core as it begins to break. They take the fight to the roof, and Vash is able to counter all of Knives' attacks by shooting his fucking Knives tentacles or some shit. The shit, that was fucking dope. The
Yeah.
Super dope.
the active reload here,
It was awesome.
popping
It was so-
off.
it was so
It's
fucking
good.
Popping
I
So
don't.
good at gears.
I don't like guns. Like I feel like gun combat is not that exciting because all you can do is like, oh, I shot at you and missed. It's like that one like Resident Evil,
Mhm.
you know what I'm talking about.
Oh
Like,
my god,
that one
fucking,
clip
yeah,
where they're
yeah,
like
yeah,
10
yeah.
feet from each other and they're just
They
like
keep fucking
shooting,
rolling,
like,
and
and like
fucking-
rolling and
fucking
missing, and
yeah.
I'm like, I hate like this is why I hate gun combat, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
fucking stupid.
Looks
But
a
like
fucking
using
Dark
guns to
Souls
fight
game.
someone that doesn't have a gun,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
some
in a
reason that's, like,
defensive
that's
way.
dope, right?
and that's why, like, yeah,
it's
like
fucking wild.
that's why, like, if this show was like set in space and just didn't have the guns, it'd be perfect. But like
Mhm.
when you add when the genre is space guns, you lose me a little bit.
You just gotta lose it, yeah.
You can't expose yourself in any way to justice.
Listen,
No.
motherfucker. Revolvers are not specific to westerns.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
I can tell you that because the first time I ever saw a revolver in my life was in Metal Gear Solid.
That's
When
fine.
a motherfucker was named
which is a
Revolver
Western.
Ocelot.
That's
And then like
fine.
30 years later, I found out what the fucking Ocelot was from Archer.
Fucking-
And I
dude,
was like, what the fuck is
you're gonna
Revolver
lose your
Ocelot?
mind. You're gonna
dude?
lose your mind when you realize Metal Gear Solid,
Don't do it.
spy western. Okay. Think about it.
He's not
Think
wrong.
about it.
He's
Get
right.
back to me. All right.
He's right.
Take a day.
Also,
get back
what's
to me.
the only gun you see in westerns?
Here's
It's
remember
fucking
you being
revolvers.
smug
Revolvers.
about me
Crazy,
talking
dude.
about how it made sense for
Yeah.
Spider-Verse having the animation
Yep.
chopping.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Justin's all like,
Harris, wait 2 turns. Talk to me after you get that future sight, all right?
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
wait for the future sight. You're fucking dead, dude.
It really is a fucking spy western, isn't it? Do I like westerns?
You do.
Have I just been
I don't
lying
know,
to
man.
my-
Like,
dude?
think about if
Now
this
you have
was
me so fucked up that I'm like thinking about everything I've ever seen in my life, because there has to have been something in my life I watched that I thought was a western and I didn't like and wrote off the entire genre.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude,
Yep.
I'm gonna watch westerns.
You
now.
Like,
probably
if
just
this-
don't like
if this wasn't a space
straight
western,
western, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you might not.
Because I like samurai movies, and those are basically westerns too.
Those are just
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, they are the exact
Yeah,
same.
just
genre.
minus the guns.
yeah.
maybe
those are
I just
sword
don't like
Sometimes with
people, dude.
guns.
Sometimes
Sword
with
western.
gun, dude, if they made a fucking samurai western, they had a fucking gun, a revolver in one hand and a samurai sword in the other. Fucking good night, dude.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
the
dude.
Last Samurai with Tom Cruise?
I thought that was John Wick 3.
Well, that's just John Wick. That's
If-
is
if-
John
Right,
Wick a
that's a
western?
If
different
this
genre.
scene,
What is a western?
if this scene
Mhm.
didn't have, if this scene was more space gun and not space western, and he just had like a laser gun and he never had to reload, you know how boring this scene would be? He's
What
just fucking-
genre
Okay,
is
hold on.
gun?
I don't know about that.
If it was space gun, dude, we already said it, Kyle.
Okay, if it was a space gun that had a crank on it, and then it like played like a Jack in the Box song when you had to like reload it, that would be fucking dope, dude.
That's
would be
also
hilarious.
space western.
Just trying
That's
to fucking
space
That would
crank
just
it.
be space.
That's space western. In the western movies, they have that machine gun that they.
No, that's see.
No,
Okay,
that's
that
World
is
War
Space
I, dude.
Circus.
way
That's
down
Space
there.
Circus.
Yeah, dude.
Space
I thought that was
Circus?
cyberpunk western.
Which is
Cyberpunk western.
what's it called? What's the Oh
I
yeah, that's the
don't think you can do a
Leprechaun, the
cyberpunk
movie where they
western.
go to Leprechaun in space. That's Space Circus.
Oh, that's Space
God.
Circus.
I
So
feel
what
like
am
we're
I
talking
thinking of?
about different fucking metal genres.
Killer clowns from
killing me.
outer space is a.
How long am I supposed to let
That's-
this go on?
That's a horror western.
As
long as you want.
I've spent the past 5 minutes watching Kyle's cat playing his Christmas tree instead
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
talk about this fucking space western.
I'm over here fighting for my life right now. Okay? I
Let me
don't
take you
know
back.
who I am.
Meryl starts falling off the roof and is saved by Nicholas. Vash sees them run to safely, and he, like the real fucking fight, starts happening. What are you showing us?
This year, all of my wife's presents, I'm just Katamari Damacying them into a giant ball. Like I get a new
That's
present,
good.
I just put a new on there and then wrap it on there. So it just keeps getting more and more.
That's pretty smart, actually.
That's a good idea. They start free falling, trying to catch the core, and it wasn't fair that Nye had a wing, so Vash grew one too.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you put it like that, I fucking hate it. Too.
The military police are shooting Vash as he pleads with them to fucking leave. He's like, listen, everybody, you're gonna die. Like,
Yeah.
please go. They point their guns at him, and then Nye slices all of them in half. Even the
Dude.
fucking like tank behind them.
Dude.
Yeah.
Reminding
Cool.
Vash that humans are the enemy.
I fucking love westerns, dude.
Dude. Okay, just imagine your millions knives and you're just Lieutenant Danning 50 people at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a
They
tank.
ain't got no legs.
No.
No, they don't got their upper bodies. He cuts them in half
Yeah.
in a
Yeah,
way
dude.
higher spot
It's
than the legs.
insane.
Yeah, dude. It's awesome. Whew.
It's so dope.
In the
I forgot this happened. And when it happened, I was
Mhm.
like, holy fuck, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Of course he did
Yeah.
that.
In the midst of the fight over this core, Vash active reloads it into his gun, creating a plant bazooka. Nye tells Conrad to release the lab, and it begins flying towards space. It like starts hovering, like the Lookout in Dragon Ball Z.
Mm.
Yep.
Nye is begging for Vash to join forces with him, reminding him that humans will only work them until they fucking die. They only see plants as a power source, and they would never be able to coexist.
Kind of in the name.
Yeah. Vash then fires the core into outer space to safely dispose of its energy, but Knives dives into the fucking beam to try and recover it. As he falls, or he fails, and we assume this motherfucker dead. Because we saw his whole body disappear
He's
and
burnt.
disintegrate.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
burnt, dude.
I don't know.
I'm having some Baki brain on this.
Yeah, he is shoving that core, not the core, but like he's through the gate and he's shoving that fucking ball of
Mhm.
energy in his own asshole right now.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be in there for a long time.
100
That's
years.
what's
I could-
happening.
I could see it being spun as like he got disintegrated into the fucking shadow realm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
i.e.,
I can see
the
that
higher
too.
dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
see that
Yeah.
too.
You guys see the new Godzilla? I don't believe it for a moment. Not for a moment.
You're right.
You can't believe anything, dude.
You can't.
Vash impacts the city of July and inadvertently destroys it. Just fucking collapses that
Yeah.
fucking city.
It,
Phew.
ugh.
He might as
80%
well
of
have shot the fucking
population.
gun at it. I don't know.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right. At what
guess
point
it-
are we?
I
What are
guess
we
it would have
doing?
destroyed the
No,
whole
hold on.
planet.
It would have
Oh, it
yeah,
destroyed the
destroyed
planet.
Yeah.
whole
Okay.
planet.
So he just took
Yeah.
out, you know, an entire
That's
city
fair.
of people. But
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
did-
the train track problem dilemma.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
the scene too, where Nye is like getting disintegrated, and he's just telling
Yeah.
Vash like how he's doing it for him, and Vash is crying while he's watching his brother get melted. It's so good, dude. I
Yeah.
fucking love
Imagine
it.
the
Yeah.
smell, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You
Well,
didn't
it's
think about the
space. You don't feel
smell.
nothing.
Look at dead brother out of your nose.
Also, it's
They
just
should
not
make a candle.
realistic because they were if they
Mhm.
were in space, you know, like he wouldn't be able to hear Nye saying anything.
Oh
like,
my
it's a
god, dude.
vacuum. This is
I don't
why I
think
hate
they're
space,
actually
dude.
in space.
Yeah. Honestly, you wouldn't even dream in space
Yeah.
because all of your cells would be stopped.
All your
Or
cells would
movies from-
freeze, dude.
Are movies from 1920s space genre?
Yeah,
They're
dude.
silent.
That's
Yeah.
why it's a
Yeah.
space
Fuck,
western,
dude.
because you could hear it.
Actually,
Yeah.
Firefly is the one that taught me that because I was like, why don't the ships make sound when they're in space? I was like, because it's a vacuum. There's no sound. I'm like, you got me fucked up.
2 years later, Vash is still a fugitive, with the remaining cities posting an unprecedented $60 billion bounty on his head. Meryl pays a visit to the city of July, and check out the ruins or
Pours
the
one
big
out.
fucking hole.
Yeah.
She pays her respects to Roberto and is warned by Zazie that the other humans from Earth will be coming. And then I had to type this. Meryl is fucking stacked, brother. Where has this fucking tank top been the whole fucking time, dude?
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
Take me to college and teach me how to write news articles because I'm gonna be her favorite student.
I want to be your rookie, dude.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Rookie of the year.
Holy cow. Anyway. Oh. Meryl then is informed that her superiors. Meryl is informed by her superiors that she is being assigned a new partner named Millie Thompson. Dun dun dun.
Mhm.
Who is it? No one cares. Wasn't in the manga. Vash is living quietly in a small settlement by himself, and he's all like sad, and he's like got a broken piano, and he's playing alone. That shit's fucking dope. That's deep.
So,
Yeah.
In outer space, another human colony fleet led by the independent Chronica detects a gate disturbance and traces its location to no man's land. And we're assuming then that's the colonization fleet that's headed there, which is a huge fucking
humans are
mistake
coming.
because
They're just gonna
no
have
man land fucking
tons of blankets.
You're gonna be like, oh, your
sucks.
planet? Our planet.
how dare you
End
say this is your
episode.
planet?
Let's get some Men in Black out of Final Fantasy VII out of Independence Day.
Okay,
That's good.
okay.
got it, dude.
Like it. You hit all the notes there, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Barely talked about cum today.
Yeah,
Very
no cum
light,
talk at
light
all.
cum. Yeah.
I mean, there
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
the
I'm kind
whole
of glad.
shooting the revolver. You know, there was
Yeah,
no
it was a
cum
little bit
there.
of cum there.
A little bit of cum.
Yeah. Also, we had the cum in the sleeping chamber. You know.
True.
Yeah.
Same
was
same
that. I did
idea
fill that
before where I said you want some water and like the nail drops from the sky and you're like, that's not that, but like
That's
just a
not what I
splooge of
want.
cum just
That's
dropping in
kinda-
front of you. You're like,
But at that point, you're like, I'm so thirsty. I don't
just
got a
licking it off
choice,
the
man.
You're
pavement.
gonna lick it
Doing
up.
the
You
cum.
know it's cum.
Yeah,
You know
I know it's gum.
You know you gotta chew a little bit before you get it down, but you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude.
It's
Well,
just,
boys,
it's
we
just,
did it.
it's like when you
did
pour
it.
beer, you gotta like throw out the first bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just the first bit that's chunky. It gets runny after a while.
Yep.
Oh God! Shut up, dude.
This is why I can't eat cottage
So-
cheese.
So you can whip cum, right?
Yes,
I think you
of
could.
course.
Like
yeah.
whipped cum, and it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, it's like
That'd be
it's
I
a
like to
sick.
little
think
whip.
of like
Who
Yeah.
said
the
we didn't have
frother?
enough cum talk? Who said
you
it?
put the
You're
the
welcome.
like the frother inside.
oh
of a
yeah,
cup-
yeah, yeah,
Inside of a cup,
Yeah.
and it like
yeah,
makes it bubbly.
yeah. You can make a latte out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You pour it out.
yep.
You make little pictures with it on the top of your coffee.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I actually saw. Never mind. I'm gonna throw up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's gonna
No, you
make me
don't
sick
wanna
again.
Unreal, dude.
Oh, shout outs, boys.
Shout out, throat tattoo.
Shout out, cum.
Shout out throat
Shout out
tattoo. Shout out cum
cum.
talk.
Shout out.
Shout out. I hate
Trappies
westerns.
in a couple weeks.
Maybe.
Yep.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Dude, shout out
I don't
to
know when that's gonna
Trappies,
be.
bro. Ain't that Saturday? Are we doing it
Trappies
Saturday?
next Saturday.
Next
30th.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the one
next
coming. The
Saturday.
one after.
Yeah,
Yep.
obviously not this
I'm
one.
coming.
We just podcasted today, you fucking bitch.
Shout out.
Shout out
Hopefully, Cody
Christmas.
getting the thing out there for people to vote, so we have
I-
content for
I
next
can't
Saturday.
hear
Whenever
anymore
he
about
decides that he
tables.
wants to.
Shout
it
out
and get it
Soggy
out there.
Pages manga.
Yeah,
Podcast.
shout out.
Shout out Space Westerns.
Definitely shout out. Big shout out Space Quest. Shout out this being a very well animated show, and that just everybody
Yeah.
who says it's not is literally fucking brain damaged
Mhm.
and stupid as fuck.
Round table.
Shout out.
focus
Art
groups.
is objective, and you can't hold one standard of art to every person on the
I
planet.
can.
You fucking piece of shit.
Yes,
Shout out
you can.
westerns.
Yep.
Yep. What's one then Kyle saying? Shout out westerns. We
Dude,
did
legit,
it.
it was so hard to come back, like mentally, after you said the Metal Gear Solid thing. Like, it like, if this was like not a podcast, I probably would have had to like walk away for like
Yeah.
You
10
were,
minutes
yeah.
because that
Yeah.
one is still cooking, dude. I
You,
don't
uh,
know how much
you
damage
said-
you did with that.
You said Metal Gear Solid, and I was like, but that is a
Yeah.
western.
And
But
you
I
know what's
couldn't, like,
funny
word it.
is I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. I have absolutely no idea what they're about.
Well,
I don't know if God was speaking through me
I don't know.
to deliver that message.
Someone spoke through you and did the most psychic damage I've ever taken at one time in my life, dude.
Yeah.
That's how you know God's real, because he just
That's
spoke
how
to
you
Joseph.
know
Yeah, I just spoke in tongues, dude.
he's a fucking plant, bro. Like he just like
I
from the higher
fucking went.
dimension.
I went spy western.
All right, we fucking did it, guys. Good job. I
Okay.
recorded this time.
Gotta be fast, you know.
We did it, dude.
Yeah.
I like how
And,
Kyle
and the
switched.
recording.
I can't hear a single word this motherfucker's saying. Like, why switch? Why switch? Why switch now until like we're all out of this? You know?
Can't hear it.
Kyle. Yeah, Kyle is a man of comfort. Like the moment he's allowed comfort, he takes it.
He said,
Yeah.
I punched out other mic, okay?
Kyle is the laziest man of all time until he finds a way to be more lazy, and then he will instantly do whatever it takes on this planet, known like that he can perform, and then do it.
He's efficient.
He's so efficient.
So efficient.
So efficient.
Why you gotta be so efficient?
I have to shower and eat.
Yeah,
I
don't
gotta
be
go
late
eat,
for
dude.
work.
I'm starving.
And I gotta pick up pizza for work
Bye, Twitch
Why?
people. We love you. Thanks for hanging out.
because
you're the best.
we're off for 2 weeks and